Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a booming good time as you join us once again in Satisfactory, where we are making a factory. Satis? I don't know. Anyway, I'm streaming tonight,
Yes.
and Vimus is here streaming tonight with me as well, and Expired Minotaur should be over on the Clock app streaming as well. Mm-hmm. And between the three of us, that's a lot of stuff to watch. So come and join us. There's a multi-switch link in chat. There's Minotaur's thing in chat as well, and you can talk and chat now in game. Ari, are you actually in game tonight as well, or are you just sort of?
Can you break the hypertube cannon for me? I can't get it out.
All right, he's in game tonight at the moment.
No,
but that might not last very long, depending on whether or not it gets.
I was stuck.
This is a hypertube cannon.
It wasn't letting me do anything.
But it's
which doesn't. It is broken. It doesn't quite work properly.
No. Oh no, wrong thing. So let me just put the bit that Ari broke back together again.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go. Not noodle. I want that.
That's the one.
The first bit is too short because it doesn't let you chain.
It does.
Okay.
I think I'm going to delete the hypertube support and the hypertube.
The game is broken.
That's more like it.
Spam the button to get out.
I did spam the button.
Yeah, that's.
And I did not get out.
Okay.
There, and then.
Okay.
No, wrong. But wrong thing. Okay.
Really,
all right.
Thank you for the heart meat and the Go Popular, and the 10 roses.
It's a bit higher.
Danny, thank you for the 10 TikToks.
Oh, nasty. Okay.
Oh,
that's visually better now.
And the Lily, thank you for the 10 community fests.
We have to sort of
10.
Wait around a bit.
Yeah, they're fighting over the gift gallery.
Speed.
It's going so fast.
Well, hey! Oh, he's going up a long way. Oh, that's good.
It launched you straight in the air.
It did.
But yeah,
it's very good. That works incredibly well. We'll have to start using
between the accelerator and the direction should be a bit longer.
Okay, I want to make it. I live like the old ones.
What I'm doing.
Danny, thank you for the friendship.
Okay, go on then.
As well.
Oh, he's tinkering. Now, what we should say is I've nicknamed my stream or named my stream tonight Ammo Craft because we've been building lots of ammo.
We have been building
tonight.
Ammo. That's why I called mine a booming good time.
Donut, Danny, thank you.
Excellent. Oh, well, that's a bit tight to get in and out of, but okay. Or get into. I'm gonna just dive in there quickly just to find out what's going to happen here. I can't go anywhere because there's no actual entrance yet. Okay, fair enough.
Thank you for the heart me as well, Danny.
Thunk.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see how blurry this is. Oh god, yeah.
And the Go Popular, Danny. Thank you.
Is it going faster again?
Whee! That is quite a. I glanced over at your stream and now I'm dizzy.
Mickey coins.
Ah, yeah, I know. Now, while this is going on, I'm going to make quite a small adjustment to it. It is a small adjustment, not a lot of adjust, just a small one.
You don't need a lot one. Ooh, oh!
I was only joking.
Wait, what the hell? What's it done?
Are you trying to put another one in?
No, 1 second. So no, that's a power line. I don't want a power line. I want a hyper tube. Thank you. Right. Okay. So if I curve it round like that and do the old-fashioned type of hyper tube, so you turn it around the other way.
Oh.
And then you press that and then nudge it. You can't nudge hypertubes. No, it's not fair.
It probably isn't fair. That's true.
Right. No. Hypertube support. Hypertube replace.
Now, the point of having a long bit there was to give us enough time for the game to allow us to press E.
Yeah,
to be able
I know.
to escape it. That's why I struggled.
You don't need that. That's why the loop's there.
I know, but I want to do it anyway because I want to see if it makes it faster. If you know what I mean.
It's just you're going to use more power.
I don't think that's a consideration that we need to worry about right now.
We don't need power's not a concern. There's no more entrances. I'm not putting entrances on. Don't be a fool. Why
You
would I
can't
want
get in if
entrances?
there are no entrances.
That won't work then if you don't put entrances on.
Oh, all right.
You
then.
can't get back in the tube.
Well, no,
come
Harry
out.
put an entrance on already. He's already put an entrance in.
Yes, but you can't get back in the tube once you come out. The way that those worked is you had multiple entrances. That's how they worked.
Yeah.
So you need one of the. So you need another one of these. Right. Okay.
You need another one of those.
Why are you doing that?
You said
What are you
another entrance. So I don't want another entrance.
Can you
That's
see
a
that I've got-
junction, not an entrance. Those are entrances.
Yeah, I know that. But that's the
That's a
whole point, is that
junction.
your entrance isn't part of the thing. Yeah, you
My
come in a
entrance
junction.
definitely isn't part of the thing.
I don't know what.
Sorry.
Yeah, you do need more entrances because they're there.
Ooh, what happened there?
Harry's put them in.
Otherwise,
Oh, that needs to.
That doesn't. Why did that not do what I thought it would? Right, screw it.
I think you were linking to the. Oh, maybe not.
Likes today, that looks it up.
Ooh,
That's it. That's better.
like that.
That's it.
I get stuck at here.
Yeah,
It's because there's
By
no
stuck,
entrance.
I mean, I cannot move.
Yeah, you need an entrance in there and one in. That's it.
Gerbil!
Hey, Jebel.
What are you getting got yourselves into?
Yes.
We're just testing a combination of old school and new school. Oh my god, you go straight out.
Yeah, you get
That's
launched
because
out.
you've already pressed E.
No,
I haven't pressed E.
No, you've previously pressed E, so it automatically sends you out.
No, it should send you straight on.
Yeah,
When did you press E?
When I escaped previously.
Yeah, but I mean, I hadn't
works.
pressed E. That shouldn't be how it works.
I don't know how it works then.
I'm confused.
It's just that you're going so fast, it's broken now.
Wow.
Actually,
Oh
just
no!
made one of the.
Oh no, he's dead. He's dead.
Is this
What
a
did you
sublight
do?
Primus?
I hit player name. Who's player name?
Me.
Okay.
What? You impacted on Ari and you died.
I was on the way down. Ari was on the way up.
Oh, that's better. It's working now.
I pressed
Why is
E.
Oh, I see what you mean. Right. Okay.
Oh, hang on.
Torch on as well.
I see. No. I got ejected. I pressed E, but obviously the wrong one. Where are you?
That is so
Somebody's
glitchy.
still in there. That it really is. Could you not?
It's not me.
It's very, yeah. You're moving. You're literally going.
You're going through more than one place at the same time.
Not in the hypertube.
I don't want to break it. I want to see if you can escape.
He honestly cannot escape it that fast.
Wow.
You've seriously just made a trap.
There you go.
Thank you.
I just took out one of the printed bits. Okay, so you can't combine old and new without breaking stuff completely.
Yeah, you don't need to. Let's face it. That's fine as it is.
Although I kind of like the idea of using old and new. That's quite cool. But
Yeah,
okay.
sure.
Anyway, back to what we're doing this week. So we'll establish where we're at this week.
But first of all, we should get rid of that because that was. Are we working in this area? Might we not need that area for something?
We might need space. Excuse me. So I'm drinking cold drinks again.
We made a load of quick wire. That's what we did.
Oh, that's right. That's what this is all about, isn't it? Quick wire.
Mm-hmm.
Billions of tons. Oh, my bags are so full. I need a cycling bin. Proper cycling bin. Right. Yes, we're making quick wire. But on this belt at the top here, we're bringing in copper ingots, combining them with Caterium ingots to make lots and lots and lots and lots of quick wire. In fact, 2,400 lots of quick wire. Which is
that's a lot of quick wire.
It's a lot of quick wire. It's very quick wire. Though at the moment, obviously, it's very stationary, which is equally marvelous.
Yes.
Target has left the game. Gerbil, what's going on?
No, I'm still loading in.
failed to load in, basically. You're going to get a disconnect message shortly.
Your connection to the house has been lost.
I did the same thing. Don't worry, it happens.
Right. So that's one small part. Now, as you can see from the list on the right-hand side of the screen, black powder has got a star next to it because we've done that. Smokeless powder has a star next to it because we've done that. But nothing else has a star next to it because they aren't all complete. Gerbil has joined the game.
You've made
So we need to
this time.
quickly review where we were at with the button of doom. Have I got the right button on? Is it the right one tonight? I don't know. Let's have a look. Pick up the right thing. It's not working at all tonight. Fantastic. Right, let me go and fix that button very quickly. Let me just resolve
I've
that.
added a couple of signs to this conveyor belt.
What's not working as well?
The web page thing that I normally have, that I press a button and the magic things happen.
Nothing magic has
There it
happened.
is. Nothing magic happened. I was very. Oh, there we go. There's
Speaking
magic.
of magic, did somebody upgrade the slug belt?
I might have done
No, but
Why?
somebody did.
because it's cool.
Why not? Because it's there.
I liked it slow, but I also like it fast.
You heard it here first.
I know
folks.
you could.
Yeah.
Do that. Sorry.
Can't take you
Actually,
anywhere.
no,
Really.
I mean, hold on a second.
We'll have to tell Willow.
Make it 4 different speeds.
I'm going to. That's exactly what I'm just thinking. Yeah. Let's work backwards, actually. So that has to be that one.
But you haven't broken it. It's just taking a while.
It's been a while. Ah, no! How did that not work?
Or because it's already that mark.
Oh, yeah, it is already that mark. Excellent. I mean, that works.
It hasn't worked because some of the slugs are missing.
What?
Why is there only one gold slug rotating?
How do you put them back on the belt? I appear to be holding them.
You have to delete one of the belts and put them in using a storage container.
Yep.
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
How else do you think I got there?
Wow.
That's just mean.
Bad
Oh.
moment.
Oh.
Why have we got 2 drone ports now?
Because we'll want them at some point.
Ah, you will.
We weren't using the first one, so we might as well build a second one just to complement it.
We discussed this last week that we're not going to be able to get the throughput we want on drones for this number of quickwire.
With a single drone port.
Ow!
Bad
Bad question.
I don't
Harry.
think.
Was there a particular order?
No, it is.
Said
It's
we
8.
weren't going to do drones. So we'd have to get batteries
Harry.
over as well.
The order is
I'm putting another drone port in.
colour A, colour B, colour C.
Drone
So it will
ports
be
are just happening.
Purple,
Pink, blue.
then blue, then yellow, then purple, then blue, then yellow.
I have no more purples.
Somebody else has nicked the purples.
Nobody
Somebody's
else
got a
is
purple slug in there thingy.
doing it.
I've not touched it. Only you
no.
touched the belts.
Yeah.
Oh no. Is there a box? I can't see.
No, there's no box.
Okay.
This isn't cricket.
No. I have 2 yellows and 2 blues.
That's nice.
There were 3 purples circulating when you
Where
were
are they
having
all?
problems, but where have they gone?
Hold on a second. If I pick up everything that's on the belt. Yeah. Oh no, there was. Ow. Yeah, there's only one. There's 3, 3, and 1. Where's the 2 purple slugs gone? Oh no, I'm
Good thing we
broken
don't actually need them.
it. Yeah.
There's some in the system.
There are 6 in the system, so just take 2 of those.
You could.
Twice a day.
Yes.
For 4 days.
Do you take 2 slugs into the shower? Not me. Now I
he's head
just
and shoulders.
snail and go.
Oh no! Right, I'll send. Okay. Oh no, I can't do that. Sugar. Honey. Oh no, no! It's even worse than that. I need to put something back in the. Oh, I've got one slot. I've got one slot. It's okay. I can do this. No, stop it. Oh, fudge me.
Gladly.
Split.
Ow. You throwing snowballs?
Yes.
He's so annoyed he's throwing snowballs around.
It's the only PvP I have.
Right, is that done?
Yes.
Before I do anything else wrong, slugs back in the storage. Does that go in the storage? No, there's enough of that in there already. After that. And then a Mark III of some form.
Can't freak that up, yeah.
I'm watching you do it. It's fine. You carry on.
I'm not
touching it ever again. I'm never watching it. I'm never doing it again.
That's... Yeah.
We found a reverse duplication bug.
They just teleport across the Mark V.
Pretty much, yeah.
I like it. Anyway, yes, we're making a whole bunch of stuff. I'm going to quickly go to the button of doom. Maths button. Math time, just for a brief moment. I haven't rearranged this for tonight either, so it's going to be higgledy-piggledy chaos. But that's okay. Whereabouts is... Oh, hello. Whereabouts in amongst all this stuff...
Is gerbil.
Is the gerbil, yes. Somewhere in the middle of this is a gerbil. There's the quick quiet.
I've not really seen what you've been doing for a while.
Yeah, I've been watching what you've been doing.
Actually, this is the wrong one, because this is only using a small quantity of ore. This is the wrong calculation. Where's the other one gone?
Didn't we just make as much quick-wire as possible?
The day we went
That's
to
the point.
Bangor.
There looks more like it. I see 1,000 copper. That's definitely the one. Okay, it's looking more chaotic, but it's definitely the one. The one to rule them all. There's so much going on here.
32 degrees.
Oh,
just hit
great. Oh my god. Right, okay. I'll have to just work this out as we go along, I'm afraid, because this is looking an absolute state. So, the quick-wire is going to be used to make a mixture of high-speed connectors and circuit boards, because we need circuit boards. Have we got rid of the double circuit board factory? No, we've got a double one, haven't we, somewhere? I don't know. We've got a double circuit board factory. Remember, we had this floor where we had 4 machines making one lot and then one making another. So there's one machine making normal circuit boards, and there's 4 machines, mildly overclocked in one case, to make more. So we need to make that high-speed connector factory.
Circuit boards?
Yes.
I thought that's what the quick wire was for. So
we've got circuit boards at the other factory we made before, which we can fly across because there's only a tiny quantity of them. We only need 40 a minute, which is easy. We can bring them here where all the quick wire is. But the one thing we haven't done yet, looking at this, is built the... we haven't actually... we built the circuit board factory last week. Where do we build it? It must be at the other location. Let's go and find it.
Isn't it underneath?
Oh.
It's underneath you.
Have I forgot about the factory built underneath? I have.
Yes.
Thank you. I knew it was around somewhere.
Because we said transporting the quick wire would be a pain.
That's right. The one thing we need is plastic. We haven't brought the plastic in yet. So
Is
we need
that
to
what
get.
you're doing? You're bringing plastic in.
Yes, we need to fly some plastic in.
And we
Now,
need to
Mr.
bring
S is-
Quickfire down as well.
Is it not already there? Okay, we'll do that first.
No,
I think we were in the middle of it. I think
this
when we were
set
doing
4
stuff.
needs book.
Because there is a supply of something down here. That's copper. That's copper ingots.
Already hit 10,000 likes.
Yay, well done, everybody.
Mostly Danny.
Well done,
She's
Danny.
Well done, Danny.
cheating today.
Well done, cheating.
Where's cheating? No. Okay.
Danny, there's a goodie
Sorry.
bag.
Oh, wow.
Sorry.
I
No,
do,
we're not
ladies and
going there,
gentlemen, a
not
little bit
tonight.
of politics there.
That's, well...
If she's paying attention or she just left her phone.
I can't really do Ben Elton,
Work
but you know.
clicking. No, she is. She shared.
I know what you mean. So, yeah, we need to bring all of the quickwire downstairs.
Yeah, you're playing Disney. Fair enough.
There'll be 2 belts. But we need to work out how we're going to supply it into the... No, we need a proportion of the quickwire, that's right. Because we don't need all of it for the circuit boards we're making downstairs here. We just need plastic. God, it's complicated. We need an overflow. No, we just need an overflow of quickwire off one of the belts down here.
Of course, we could not play this tonight, and we could just play Let's All Go and Eat Ice Cream. That would be a different thing.
I'd need ice cream for that.
Well, then that's true. That is,
Yeah, I considered getting an ice cream before the stream, then realised I've run out and didn't get any the weekend.
No.
Yeah.
No, because we
Disaster
had a nice week, and we thought, oh, that's it, summer's over now. And we didn't think we'd
The
have
ice
another
cream
one
van
this week.
Turned up twice today at work.
Did it? I bet it
Wow.
did.
Yeah.
Well, there is a shop in Abingdon that specialises in desserts, and they're on both Deliveroo and Just Eat.
Oh, yeah.
There is a
There's one here as well.
something here on Deliveroo. Is it Crispies or something like that?
Delivers ice creams.
I don't know. When they deliver dessert, I
Tags
imagine.
are ice creams.
Oh,
It
well,
would be
that
Casper's
sounds
or
good.
Creams or something like that.
I like our local ice cream van because it comes past 9 o'clock at night when it's dark. I mean,
The one at work turned up at like 12:15, and then at 2:30.
nice.
And then his wife shows up here at 5:00.
His wife
Wow.
also has an ice
Oh
cream.
yeah,
van.
it's a husband and wife. They've got 2 ice cream vans.
Each.
Oh, so they do it in wow,
That's-
they know what you guys are like.
Danny wins a goodie bag.
Well played. Right, I'll put some holes going down. Are they going to hit things? The answer is
Yes.
Inevitably.
Oh, indubitably. I may have put them not quite far
Where have
enough over.
Where have you put? Well, I don't know where. I don't know where we're working.
I'm up.
You're
On top floor.
you're on top floor. On top floor.
On top floor, lad. Aye. I've just missed twice. Very annoying. Very, very annoying. No, I don't want that. I want that. That's better. Aye. Right,
Wow.
You're right.
Yeah, I just saw the elaborate bin you made. Well, it's not a bin; it's a storage thing. What is going on down here? That's Ari's doing something.
Bin.
Ari's doing. Not sure yet because he hasn't set the
Harry
thing on the
is
thing.
right. Oh, really?
He's building.
Harry's doing. Don't come very close to this
Because it might
Is he
radioactive.
going to?
because it might radioactive you. Yes.
Okay.
Ah.
Be
Right,
aware
I'll
of
put 2
that.
holes going down. We don't need both of them. We're going to just steal some materials off one of them. Now, the one we're going to steal materials off is going towards the alternate 4-machine factory, which is this one down here on the right-hand side. So we'll go for the one on the right, as I'm looking at it, that is. So I'm going to steal some goods off the one on the right-hand side before I do anything with it. So, first things first. Vertical conveyor. A conveyor lift of the Mark 6 variety down the bottom here. We're going to put a smart splitter in. A splitter of smartness. We'll delete that and then put that one. No, that's what I want to do. Right. And then we want straight on to be any, and then we'll do overflows later. We'll worry about the overflow in a minute. Then we need to go underneath and find a route down. Now, looking at the facility at the moment, we've got 2 feeds in. One's going to come from underneath, one can come from above. That would make sense.
How are you sending, Danny?
So if I put a hole there, maybe a hole there.
Thank you for the 94 roses, Danny.
This could be pretty much any type of lift. So we're going to use an old school Mark V, as you do. Because this doesn't need anything more than that, I'm going to just quickly upgrade those 2 belts, because why not? And then where can we send the goods to meet that hole? That's not too bad. That's quite a straightforward one, actually. So
that makes a change.
Yeah, I mean, we like straightforward.
It's true. We do.
There we go.
Doesn't happen very often.
Exactly. So currently, I'm sending all of 1,200 quick-wire to a location that needs 151.
Nice.
Because why wouldn't you? Obviously.
But it does mean the machines are going to get popular.
They are. So that'll make the first batch. The second batch needs, well, we need plastic. We just need to get a location for plastic.
We just need lots and lots of plastic.
Both batches need plastic, don't they?
They do, yes.
Yeah, they do.
So I suggest you bring it. Now, you said there was a location we already have as a drone port we're not using.
Was it over in the swamp?
It's right here.
There's drones here. Yeah, there's things here already.
Mistress just swapped it out for 2. There was only 1 here.
I want to make sure we've got one spare.
There might need to be more. There might need more than that.
We'll expand as we need to.
I'm wondering, because you've got enough floor space to do it.
We could put 4 in if you want.
Don't we put 4 in now?
Yeah, okay. Let's go for it.
I don't know if that's the right thing to do, but why not?
Well, like you said, why not?
In a way that it's expandable and not facing each other.
So if we nuke one,
it's still expandable.
We're not got much space to expand it easily.
Yeah, that's it. And then just put 4 in, and then see what happens.
No, that's the wrong thing. I picked the wrong thing out of the doodad. Drone. That's what I want. Drone ports.
Ports of drones.
Now, here's the interesting
thing. There's
thing.
Reports of drones. Is it wide enough? It's not wide enough.
It's not wide enough.
Damn.
Why is that overlapping? No, it's not anymore.
Well, in that case, we can put them side by side. So that's fine. What we'll do then... Oh, you're going to do that way around. Okay. That's cool. And then facing the other way.
No! There's no power at the end!
No, fly back towards the building, you'll be fine.
My arms have gone funny as well, which is a...
I love it when the arms go funny.
Now, do you want to do these back-to-back, or are you going to do them facing the same way, or what?
Well, we're going to have to turn them around, I think. So if you do them that way around, like that...
No, clearly not. Quite like that. Isn't that too far over? That's too far over.
I may have missed. There you go.
Left a bit, right? No, that's it.
You sure? Use H. There we go. Right then. So the only problem with that is getting batteries.
Yes.
One of them will have to be in the battery.
We'll have to have a battery import port.
It's quite easy to do.
Yes, because we have a source for that.
You set up under...
What did that do? What?
I do the one on the outside edge. The problem is, how are you going to get stuff through to the other side is the question. It's going to put a lot of pressure on that. I wonder if... Yeah, because you can't put them back to back that way.
Yeah, not easy.
Wonderful and annoying at the same time.
What? Oh, no, because it really does take up all the space. We might be better building this second bit out by another platform.
I mean, what you could do. I mean, if you want to be really silly about it, what you could do is just do one long row of them, and make it a narrower platform. And then just add more as you go along.
I wouldn't put the drones really on yet, just until we've chosen what we're actually going to do, because we may have to delete a load of stuff again.
Well, the biggest problem you're going to have is because we've only got one floor to do this. It means we can't have a floor at height for batteries and a height for other stuff. I'm going to have to do the other. I'm going to have to do the fun stuff, unless we go one higher
and have it underneath. You mean? And we could go
very.
We could go higher, so it's actually in line with the vents. The vent
on the roof, and
up on the roof.
In fact, it doesn't even need to be in line with the vents. Let's just
no. You experiment, because I don't want to. You built.
So
I like what you built, but I want you to experiment in the right way.
I'm thinking we just need space underneath, don't we?
Too high, preferably.
It's very broken.
What are you thinking?
Well, let's do that. Let's see. Oh, hang on.
I've
done that wrong.
Hey, why did you make it out of solid blocks?
Completely wrong. I know. It's just because that's what the blocks are underneath. And I should have picked up this one instead.
Okay. No. So if you do it on that height, it'd be one down from the top. Is that what you would like to do?
Yeah, because I think it'd give it still give it a bit of shape. You see.
Now the question I had for you is if we turn it around that way, that is the way.
But there is something else we can do as well if we want to, and that is
expand
kind of like that. Down here.
Yeah, but right.
Make it narrower.
Right up with the building, you can have a walkway straight through onto it.
You don't want to join two buildings together because of the 1 meter height difference.
I didn't really want to join the buildings together. I was thinking of
that's why I was saying don't make it wider.
Thing. Okay.
I mean, I know what you mean. I understand. Honestly, I do.
It's a good place to try and put that.
It's quite difficult to get it right. I mean, have I actually not placed the drone port? I was looking at it going, why is it yellow still?
Yeah, what I'm saying is it connects up directly with the roof. The walkway.
Yeah,
that's not a bad thing.
There's a little bit of Z fighting at that point, but
everybody was Z fight. It's actually right next to a PowerPoint as well, which is convenient.
Well, that was there to do the things.
I think it's just one little thing into the wall because walls have a thickness against the foundation.
So we need. Let me get this right. We've got batteries in. We've got plastic in. We're going to potentially ship out. You have a quick look at my thing here. We might be shipping out high-speed connectors.
Mm-hmm.
But I think all the ammunition will get manufactured somewhere else. Yeah. So the only thing that this is going to generate high-speed connectors, which will then be shipped across elsewhere. So there's going to be an output of high-speed connectors. We have lots of spare on that. Yeah, this is going to be. That's all it's going to do. It's going to plastic in, high-speed connectors out. So it depends if the other end has got batteries or not. Because we won't need the battery port at that point. So we only need, I think...
Actually, no, that is a point.
We only need 2 or 3 if we're bringing batteries in, which is not a bad thing. We can bring batteries in, it's fine. If we do 3...
I should probably will need to bring batteries in, right?
It wouldn't be a bad shout, I have to admit.
It would give us some leeway.
The reason we set up the battery drone port, isn't it? It's just so
now we've done it this way around. If I get rid of that a second.
I don't like the drone port around that way. It doesn't fit.
Well, it's offset by 1 to allow something else, but it doesn't matter. I mean, if you do it this way round,
that is better. It does look better.
Because if we're only going to have 3 of them,
yes,
then you can have the
know
2
where you're going
inputs,
with that. Yeah,
and then opposite can be the output, and the batteries are much easier to route then. And then you can do walkways across it to join them together. Now think about the battery factory. You go middle it.
I was going to try and do that. Just
bit more, but not quite.
Left or right or forward?
Where are you?
I'm above
just do it one direction.
I don't know any of their songs.
Nudge by 1. Oh God. No, the other way, by 2. That's it.
There?
Yeah, try it. I mean, that is the middle.
Oh, don't count yourself off yet.
I'm trying to think. The output will be... It's going to be challenging.
Yes.
I maybe wonder whether or not you want to move it back an entire floor segment towards the outside edge. I mean, it's nice to have a board around it, but push it back outwards.
Okay.
Only because it makes the belting a lot easier. Don't have to. Just a suggestion. Just a suggestion, my friend. Just a suggestion.
So it's there?
Don't have to do it. No, a whole one, not a half one.
A whole one. So
all the way to the back edge.
There?
Nope. One left.
Is that too far? There.
That's, no, too many. One more. That's, no, yes. That is the midst of the universe.
Okay. So now this needs to work differently, which is fine. Do that.
And they've got lots of walkways, which is lovely. So while you're doing that, I will work on the output from this is the battery target.
Yeah, I don't know how the walkway is going to work.
Well, you can use the lower level.
Hmm?
You can have the top level and the lower level at the same time. I see what you mean, yeah. Put it across the top of the little charging point, maybe? It won't get in the way then, I don't suppose?
Yeah, it's a case of where you can actually connect them to.
Now, then I can cut out... I then cut out this section of floor. Oh, I need a bit of the floor, actually.
The middle.
I will get rid of the floor in a minute.
Kind of has the power going straight through now.
Normal splitter.
It's just a case of they get out the back onto the other one, but I don't think you can easily.
And then run that like that. And that like that. That's an output, because the only thing it's going to be bringing out.
Oh, Lily's back sending likes now as well. They're both...
Nice.
They're both putting the like counter up. They just want the goodie bag, surely.
Who can blame them? Who can blame them? I wouldn't want a goodie bag one day of the week. So we could actually just put holes in the floor there, couldn't we, though? That'd work.
Yeah.
Actually, why don't we just do that? I'll just do that. So these are going to be inputs. So if I set the input, the hole in, so we'll just input there, and then the other one offset, so that we can easily...
Disclaimer, when we say easily...
Makes... All right, more simply.
Disclaimer, when we say more simply...
I know one's in, one's an out, isn't it? One's plastic in, one's high-speed connectors out, so I've got that wrong. Okay, that's fine. Actually, I don't need them. Yeah, I will do that. There we go. That's not lined up, so I can't do that. which makes that one high-speed connectors out. So I'm going to call that one. Oh.
It's a terrifying moment when you get an email from Every saying, "We've got your parcel." It's almost like they're keeping it as a hostage.
We have you. Well, in Every's case, it's true.
Well, yeah, exactly.
I've had one thing. We're expecting your parcel for like several days now.
Oh, I get that. And then it arrives, and you're like, what the fuck happened in the meantime?
I've had things...
I had an Every delivery today. Said I was going to come between 5:30 and 7:30. He's like, all right, that's good. It's going to come once I'm home. Get an update later on saying it's coming between 3:30 and 5:30. And literally turned up a few minutes later.
Bloody hell.
In other words, we're going to be early.
Thank you.
I've been getting a fair amount of stuff from AliExpress, and so all of that ends up getting delivered by Every. And it is one of those moments where you think it's come all the way from China, and it's the last leg that you're most worried about.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the one which I'm waiting for is a TikTok shop one, but it's only coming from Scotland.
Oh, right, okay. I've ordered a couple of lights.
It'll be Every all the way.
Yeah.
Come back to that in a second.
I've ordered a couple of...
actually picking up the parcel.
I've ordered a couple of photographic wands, which are basically lights that you... They like lightsabers, but they could change colour and you use them for photography. But they're really expensive. The cheap knockoff Chinese ones, they're not as good, but they're dirt cheap.
The second goodie bag.
I popped that in there for a second.
Make sure you're sharing to enter that.
Somebody put the somebody somewhere. Oh,
we're all a little bit crazy tonight.
Why is that?
Where's the rum gone?
No, to me. This port, thank you. Somebody bung a drone on the battery port for me, please.
Which one's the battery port? The back one?
The one on its own, please, if you don't mind.
The one on its own.
Yes, the one alone on its own. That one there, yes. Be warned, he might leave immediately.
You give it
and then
taking batteries.
Excellent. Now,
batteries needed. Going to battery. Yep, off he goes.
Do we have
We've got a minute left on the goodie bag.
Do we actually have a port? Oh, there we go. Plastic for all. Fantastic. That's good. That will work. Excellent.
Is plastic for all the right plastic? We haven't got another plastic as well.
No.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Please drone the plastic port.
Twitch is doing this really annoying thing again. I say again.
I know.
Where it's all of a sudden it's deciding that because it's played an advert at you, you don't want to be full screen anymore.
Oh.
Right.
Well, that's deeply unusual, unhelpful.
It really is. When I have your stream on and all of a sudden it's knocked it out. It's
that's rather frustrating.
Rather annoying.
10 seconds left on the goodie bag. Nobody's entered.
There's a hole there. Why have I got a hole there?
Why have we got a hole where?
I do. I don't know why I put a hole there. Oh, I know why I put a hole there. I don't need it there. That's right. Good. That's right. I should remove the hole.
No winners. I keep my coins.
I've had to change my Satisfactory brain process as well because I looked at this thing and thought, well, I got to put a bloody 3-hole in there. And I was like, no, I can put a random war hole in whenever I want one.
That is true.
There you go. It's because I cut off your previous hole, isn't it? I do apologise.
Bearded, thank you for the likes. How you doing?
I got a bad feeling about.
Don't panic! Don't panic!
I mean,
what is going on?
Well, you know, we got a bit carried away there for a moment. I can't get in. I can only get in this floor, which is not the floor I want to get in. Damn. I need to get in a lower floor. There's no doors for the lower floor. How do I get in the lower floor?
We might have taken them away because we don't need them anymore. But we might still need them. Where?
We might need them. Right, fuck it. I'm making a hole in the wall. Right, there we go.
Hang on.
Okay.
Okay.
Vimus, Demolition Man.
Wow, hey.
Speaking of demolition, I
Vimolition.
made some things with
Immolation with Vim. Yes.
with the uranium.
Oh.
Try this goodie bag again.
Okay, that sounds like fun.
Danny, there's a goodie bag. Don't miss this one.
I did just read about it on the wiki, and it says one-shot pioneers in a massive radius.
No. What are you doing? We can't be having one-shot in pioneers in a massive... That's not something we're allowed to do.
So I feel like if I attach one to a train and watch it go over the swamp or something.
Yeah. Why is there text on the hole? Oh,
why stop at one?
The wall holes have got. I didn't
like
that. The wall holes have got labels.
But the labels are very broken for me.
What does yours say?
They're just
I know what this one should say.
Set text broken. Here.
No, they both set text here.
Look in the group chat. They're very broken. Now that
this should be a counter.
Now that it says this should be a counter, it looks normal. But the picture I've just sent is what?
Make it a dwarf hole. Dwarf hole. I'm
you've got 30 seconds left on the goodie bag.
So look. Oh God, that looks weird. Yeah, no, don't on that.
It's broken.
No.
It's weird. It's not broken for me. Maybe it'll break for me at some point.
It should be an option that rather than just later texting.
Now that you set text on it, it's fine.
It should just be a counter as far as I'm concerned. God damn it!
You see what it did say. On one side it said "ingot,"
"outgot,"
and on the other side it said "outgot."
That makes more sense.
I've got a question for you.
Yes, fire away.
Why are you not feeding batteries back into the drone carrier that's delivering batteries?
Because it picks them up at the other end.
Yeah.
Oh, guys, okay.
I don't need to. It sort of sorts itself out. I know what you mean, though. I'm just trying to work out the best place to put this hole. I'm just going to go with a place to put this hole rather than the best place and work out from there. That'll be all right.
Where's the best place to put this nuke?
Oh no, hold on a second. What the hell?
What have you done?
How come this hole's not got a sign on it? Oh, is it not got, because there's no belt attached? Is that what it is?
Oh, do you have to put a belt on?
Oh,
see, I didn't notice them when we were building before, or is it?
No, it's because I've put the signs.
You've put the signs on there. That's why.
Oh, it's an arrow.
I mean, it's a very clever thing to do, but we didn't realise because we're not that smart.
Banging Drew, good job, Governor. Good evening, Gear. Welcome.
I put a sign on top of the wall hole.
I didn't realise, but it should be a counter. God damn it! But yes, you're right. That is the right thing to do.
I don't know why it is, but it is.
Right. So, because I've embedded that in the floor, unfortunately, because that's the way things have worked around here. Oh God, that floor's really screwed things up. Why is that floor like that?
No, because the floor below is actually too thick.
Why is the floor below 4 thick?
Yeah, it shouldn't be, but it was just how I
put it there.
Did it?
I didn't.
No, I put it there.
You put it. Somebody put it there 4 thick.
I'm going to modify this ever so slightly.
But I mean, you can get rid of all of this and take it all back. It's a.
It's been pain. No,
sorry, I'm just gonna put a merger in. I'm gonna
put a merger in.
Bring it back. Yeah, we'll put a merger in. Bring a merger in. There we go. Is that the middle? That's not the middle, is it? Oh no, it is the middle. Okay.
And there's a treasure box as well, because Sarah probably wants link for a part me as well.
Ah! I'm stuck. What am I stuck in? How am I stuck on? Oh, God. You're looking into a governmental building project. Excuse me, why? What have you done to deserve that?
There's doing a 1,000,000 point spin.
Ah!
Ooh,
I've attacked you with a belt.
Yeah.
close to a loss, but it's a good win in the end.
Can I get through that gap? No.
Points.
Getting through which gap? Oh, that. Right.
Yeah, that's
the really small.
tiny
Yeah,
hole.
no.
Right. So the plastic, we'll bring it along the walls. Why
The
don't
explosives.
we?
Yeah.
Yeah, the explosives.
If you want to ruin Minotaur's Spotify, play "I'm Your Treasure Box."
I haven't even put my Spotify on today. I should push play. There you go.
So that should be the plastic coming in.
Nobody's much in
Obviously,
chat
nothing on the
anyway
belt yet,
today,
for no apparent reason, which is lovely. And then we'll have an output from there in a bit. We'll work that one out. I might have to move what I just built, but that's okay.
I'm so uncomfortable right now. I'm trying to. I've put a cushion under myself to sort of drain the swamp, shall we say? And it's
yes.
This is bad. This is not a good position to sit at.
Oh no.
I almost wish I had a camera.
and you've won the goodie bag as well. There you go.
Guess it's a complete nonsense build with the best crew, and no one has a blueprint plan or mostly. Okay, napkin drawing.
Got the coin, yeah.
Yeah, we can't do fag packers anymore. That's not allowed. And a 3-stream streak for the gear. Well done, sir. Thank you very much indeed. Right, let's see if we get this plastic in. Is plastic not arriving yet? Why is it not arriving? Let's investigate. We fly upstairs.
Have we got a drone?
Thank you for fixing the doors.
On there?
There's batteries going in. There's no drone on it yet. Okay.
Is that why plastic isn't going in?
Please place a drone on that drone port.
On
this
the
appropriate colour. Yes.
Drone.
Alright, we're good now.
That one there.
Drone.
You have to colour it in quickly though, because it's going to go very quickly indeed.
Done.
Marvellous. Right. Let's go and route this plastic. So I was underneath earlier, having a look around. I think I know we need an input. That's an output. I was going to bring it underneath from somewhere else, so I'm going to take it from the other location that requires the in.
I'd take the rest of the coins at that box. We're doing we can.
Let's go underneath and
where are we on the roses?
That.
161.
So if I grab a mark, that's a mark 6.
One from there, because then we're at a good point.
It's going to be down. It's going to be that way. So if I say position it with a splitter, there's an input there. Where's the right location for this? Sort of maybe there-ish. Grab that again. And then go all the way over here. Ah! Where's it going? Why has it gone so deep? That minimum height? Oh, it's minimum height.
Why has it gone so deep? That's the thing that we always ask ourselves.
It's a very important question.
Because we're never that deep, really, are we?
Mentally or physically? No, you're right. We aren't ever that. There we go. That'll do. So that should distribute the plastic in an even Stevens manner. Now, do we want to even Stevens? That's a good question. The answer is we need 20 for one side and 50 for the other. We only need 70 in total. We're going to bring in way more than that. What we'll do is we'll change the splitter for a we'll change it for a what's it face one.
Have we got a drone grabbing plastic? We do.
So I'm gonna have to get rid of that.
It has just arrived as well.
Even better. If I change that into a smart splitter.
Incoming transfer rate 700 per minute.
And that's not rejoined. grab that. Now, I'm not sure if going this direction will be any better.
But I mean, it doesn't look any better.
Yeah. Are we lacking, says Gear, from a true government? All we are lacking for a true government project is arbitrary nonsense, noises or nonsense requirements and breaks that last years. True.
Gotta be careful with that. That's true.
What the arbitrary
nonsense? Nonsense, yes. Right. So we need to get the plastic in. Now the obvious whole location to bring it in on then is sort of there-ish. Can I bring it to the middle of all this? Let's not do that. Let's just do it there. Which would imply, I think that implies there, is that right? It does. Although in the other direction, like that. That should be dead straight, which it is. And if you go upstairs...
Grab another drink.
And then if we use the belt speeds are all over the shop in here, but I don't really care. So that should now be bringing plastic in. Now I need to just
keep doing it though.
It won't be properly because I forgot to set the smart splitter.
That won't help at all. We are bringing plastic.
I forgot. Yes, it's going the right. She's doing the right thing.
Heading and then right should be overflow.
Yes, correct.
So that's going at the moment. It won't obviously overflow until there is overflow.
So that's now making circuit boards. Nonsense. All right, arbitrary nonsense requirements. That's fair enough. Now they are at a certain rate. That was done last week, which is good news.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just check something on here. Do that.
With 100.7%.
Well, we're good like that, aren't we? So the other factory should be making some as well. It's trying to.
It was 4 lots of 100.7%, wasn't it?
Yeah.
No. Yes, and all the above. And then we have a hole, which is going to go there. Oh no, not there. Because the output goes that way. And that way. Oh no, it's in the wrong it's the wrong bloody direction. Okay, that's fine.
Oh.
Small issue.
No, where's the issue?
I placed the merger incorrectly.
Oh, I see.
There we go. That's better. And then what we'll do is we'll go out of the hole like that. Like that. And then... Well, there's the question. We could have just gone straight up, I suppose, actually. We might as well go straight up. There's no point in putting a hole there. And then that, if we go inside... Oh, that's conveniently located. Right, and then that needs to go in the other drone port. So if we go into the other building, line up the hole.
What are we doing with the leftover quick wire here?
The leftover quick wire has a big job to do. We haven't built that factory yet. In fact, I'll tell you right now.
Oh, is that
maybe you can think about it. So the circuit boards we're making and the quick-wire are going to make high-speed connectors. Can you please start work on the following factory? We need a factory that is 11 minimum manufacturers. And it's going to be in this location because it's the easiest way to do it.
Which one recipe are you using?
It looks like the standard one. I think it is. It's quick wire, circuit boards, and cable.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it recommends. So have a look around, Mr. Stephen.
Mm-hmm.
Where can we put a... It's going to use manufacturers, and bear in mind manufacturers are bloody massive.
Do we need another floor of some description, or are we...
It's going to be bigger than the floor. So yeah, the manufacturer at the moment, when we put it down, is 7. You make it the floor 7 wide by 2.5 deep for each one, and that will then you put a second one in to match it up. So for every 7 wide by 2.5 deep, you place 2.
I see. I have no idea.
But we're going to be pushing.
I have no idea we can place that.
Well, we're going to push in over 2,200 quick wire. So if we do it as 2 floors of 6,
yeah,
that'd be quite a bit. That'd be very tall though.
So you
2
probably
floors
use
of
the
6.
manufacturer compact blueprint, I think.
No, I use the normal one.
Well, what normal one?
There's 2 in there, isn't
there is
Oh
a
shit!
normal
I just built one by mistake. Inside the downstairs. No, I didn't mean to do that.
Yeah, you don't want the manual one. But...
Right. I may have built something where I didn't actually intend to. Thank God you can delete blueprints.
Thanks for like, Amy.
Excuse me. Crap on a cracker. Right.
I wouldn't do that.
That's 1, 2. Okay, fair enough. I understand. 1, 2, and 3. I am
Won't
just
get the
matching
benefit.
it all the way across. Is that right? Is that right? I hadn't realised that.
I don't know where that. Yeah, where you go with that.
But I'm good with that. That's fine. In fact, should we just go down a level?
Are we not
can.
already at the bottom?
We're quite good at that
we
kind of
can
thing.
always sink lower.
So if I do it like that, no. No. Not happening. If I do it that way around, no, not like that either. The chicanery is increasing by the minute. We're good at chicanery. That's the wrong direction. Oh, no, that's the correct direction. Nice. Nice. I don't know why I said it like that. Nice. Good day to you. Today will be nothing but nice.
The floor is disappearing.
Floor is disappearing.
Why is that just not working? What is it? Oh, build modes. No! Shit! Why is the floor...
Where's the floor gone?
Why is the floor always gone?
Well, it's not always gone.
Why is that an invalid conveyor shape? Oh, it's got curve mode, isn't it? I don't want a curve. I want default. Default, please.
Yeah.
Thank you. Right. Pleases and thank yous. I'll take your P's and Q's. Thank you very much. In fact, what I'll do with that, I'm going to do it a different method.
Why have you lowered the floor?
Well, I haven't actually technically lowered it. I've just given us more space under it. The actual bottom of the floor is still where the bottom of the floor was.
Okay.
So that should now be an output. Yeah, that's fair enough. Oh, hole, thank you. Very convenient. I wasn't expecting that.
Huh.
That's my target. Stay on target.
Take your father's place at my side.
So we could eat chicken together.
Well, surely it'd be fish if he's eating place.
It's ha ha ha. It's
The Empire Fish and Chip Shop.
I believe that should be circuit boards. No! What am I doing? Stop it!
I actually don't know what you're doing. What have you done that's needing to be stopped?
Circuit boards.
Right, and you shouldn't be sending circuit boards.
I should be sending high-speed connectors.
Right, that's a bit of a mistake, isn't
Where
it?
have they gone? They're in the drone. How do I get them out of the drone?
They're in the drone port.
No, they're in the drone.
Drone's already flown off with it. You got to go and catch it at the other side.
Wrong one. Sorry, my apologies. There is no drone here yet.
There's no drone there
already.
yet.
Thank you.
I've just taken them out.
Yeah,
there weren't many in there. We were all right. We're not.
I spotted it quickly
in
enough.
too much of a
I'm
problem.
busy rerouting stuff. So yeah, we need that supply.
It's
That
got
supply's not going
no
here.
destination yet, so that's not
Good.
even set up, that drone port. We're good.
It hasn't got a home to go to. We haven't built it yet.
Yeah, so you're fine.
That's all right then. Okay, so where we're going to build this giant. So if we're going to go 2 layers of 6, it's going to be 7 minimum of 7 wide. 2.5 times 3 is your magical 7.5. Make it a little bit longer.
Don't
Call
you need to make
it
the cable first?
9. I was going to worry about the cable later because it
Right.
needs. We know this factory needs to be in this location because of the amount of quick wire we've got. So somewhere around here, we need something at 7 wide and 9 deep, and very, very high. So yeah, will it even fit on this thing? Would it fit on this? Is it? How deep is this one? This is 3, 6, 9. Wow, this is actually big enough to fit loads on. We could use the existing factory as the base.
Is it what?
The one with all the manufacturers on. We could technically use this, unless I quite like the way it looks right now, but it would fit on top.
I'm gonna go now.
We would have to make allowances for the stuff that's coming in as well if we do that. Just
all the drones.
No, the conveyor lift that we've got at the back.
Oh right, yeah. We just have to move that.
Just to make sure that we're not, we don't plan it and go, oh, hang on, there's this thing in the way.
We've got a racetrack downstairs. We could go wider and just move the things. We could go wider. If
I know what they said was a couple of minutes ago, but chicanery.
He did say chicanery.
And if you look down,
is that what he meant? Or is that
literally?
You've literally built
a
chicanery. I was like, I like it. You teleport
and now
to
I want
that
to build a proper racetrack like that.
Yeah.
Guess what I'm doing for the next hour until my
with all the signage. Please build mini Le Mans.
Mini Le
Mans.
No.
Okay, in that case,
I don't know Le Mans circuit
make
enough.
a Scalextrics figure of 8.
Do you think you could actually build Le Mans in Satisfactory?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Wouldn't that be fun? We should do that.
It's quite Le Mans.
New world.
Flat, so yeah,
give a new world. Give us all the creative stuff, so that all we're doing is just focusing on that. And
build racetracks.
Build racetracks. Modelled after actual racetracks of the world.
The only problem with building racetracks in Satisfactory is it would take a long time to get round. Imagine doing the Mulsanne Straight in this game, and then the only vehicle you're allowed to use is a minecart. Not a minecart, the little bloody fridge. You get about 10 of them wide, and it takes you 3 years to get down the straight.
Yes.
You build them in Minecraft Creative with ice or something.
That would probably be fast enough.
Already done that.
We have done something similar to that. Still,
I enjoyed that.
I think I could find some more on this map for the Prescott Hill climb.
Yes, that'd be nice. That would be good.
That'd be a fun thing to do.
Yeah, we'll have 2, Shelsey Walsh and Prescott together. That'd be all right.
We'd have to do sort of local ones first, wouldn't we? So we'd have to cover
3.
We'd have to cover Castle Combe and Donington as well, because those are.
Would you believe Chelsea Walsh and Prescott are closer.
Yeah, well, I know Prescott's closer because it's very
Walsh
close. Yeah, yeah.
Chelsea Walsh is Wolven Worcester.
Yes,
So
and
actually, it's closer than Coombe.
yeah, Coombe is quite a way out, but it is still sort of Cotswolds. That's why I was.
It is the closest
that's the
proper racing
kind of area that I was thinking more than anything else.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Dude.
You've
Building
space
above this.
Yes.
We don't have to go to the edges. We can build it in the middle as a kind of hat.
Oh, let's do that. Yeah, I like building hats.
We like hats. Now,
I'm a hat man.
Are you going one on all sides? Just
how wide is this platform?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I think I got it wrong.
11, 12. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 by 12.
It's
Checking
12.
that it was
Wow, that's
square. I
annoying.
knew it was. So why were you thinking you had more space than you did?
Actually, no. What we could do. Okay, so if we do, I was going to stack. I was thinking of stacking them, wasn't I? I said stack them.
Yeah.
But we could go side by side.
Yeah.
There'd be a nice number deep, an unfortunate number deep to a certain extent because it'd be an uneven number. Oh no, you make it 10 deep, but it'll be 14 wide.
Right.
So it'd be one shorter at both ends than the platform and one wider at the sides. So we'd have to
I don't
take
think
it
that's
high
all right,
enough.
isn't it?
As long as it doesn't interfere with the drones, that's okay.
Yeah. I don't think it should.
trying to work the way around it.
So what we would
we could go either way as well, couldn't we? Because
I've heard about us.
because it's at the moment we're on a square. If we need to expand out one edge, we could expand out the edge, which is least problematic to us.
And in fact, that would line up better. We just have to move. All we then have to do is move the incoming belt, which is fine.
It's easy enough. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, yes, make it 14 wide in that direction. So then the height would be let's get the ground floor in height-wise first. Let's grab a wall that's the right colour because why not? This is going to be not going to stay out far enough, but we'll worry about that in a second. So we're looking at how high? We're looking at 4 high, actually. It seems 4 high seems to be the mat depth from there. Yeah, and then you grab a floor.
With the power in there as well. Yeah,
and go all the way to there. I get rid of that. We'll worry about that vertical belt in a minute. That's the full width of it, or depth of it rather.
Okay.
And then so they're exactly 10 long. So if you go to the other side, and just build them across, and then go out 1 too far on the far side, and we'll worry about the vertical conveyor in a second. I can make that work easily enough.
Yeah, we can always shift that and move it somewhere else.
I thought I'll do it. It will be in the way right now, so I'm going to quickly adjust that.
Yeah. To be fair, shouldn't that just be going into the wall here? Like, come down just in...
Can you ping that for me? Because I couldn't see... Oh, in there. Yeah.
It can now that we've got a wall there, or we will have a wall there, but we didn't have a wall there.
It's the only place in the entire game we put a vertical conveyor on.
Yeah.
Damn it. That's all right. Well, this is gonna have
there's the last goodie bag for tonight.
This is going to be a double underfloor as well, don't forget. So we need double underfloor on this. So that will give me an opportunity to bring in the wall. So yes.
Oh, that goes in. Oh, I forgot that goes into a
fun thingy.
The one vertical smart splitter.
The only one we have.
The only one we've used.
I know. Ever. Yeah, we can.
And now we want to change it.
Of course we do.
But you want kind of a hole here. If you put a hole here.
Yeah. Let me
and then just rotate that split
there.
Around.
High.
Do it from the inside.
It doesn't need. It doesn't. Well, no, it needs to be, it's worse than that.
Is it?
Yes.
Because
Don't put a hole here.
Oh, you don't need to do the splitter.
We
there,
do the hole in the floor upstairs. The splitter can stay where it is. Everything down there can stay the same.
right. Okay.
Okay.
Because what we'll do instead, with the same principle, although we will move it over a bit because.
Hey Lily, welcome back. There is a goodie bag running at the moment.
If I run, say for
Only
example,
Sarah's in that at the moment.
Oh, it's got to be there. That's annoying. That might get in the way of some stuff. Right. Let me just delete part of this setup. Keep making. I don't need that.
Lily
Right.
comes in and grabs the goodie bag.
Of course.
Right, it's the last one that I'm doing tonight. It's alright, Lily.
That's inside the factory then, which is great.
Thank you for the 49 roses.
Oh shit, wrong direction.
And another one to make it 50. Thank you, Lily.
One Direction.
Not again. That's twice their cover conversation. How has that happened?
I don't know.
Have I subconsciously placed it subconscious by mistake? I do apologise.
I mean, it's possible.
I believe we're now below less
I
than
made a mistake.
300 across the next 2 days now.
Blast! I did make a small error. I may have erred somewhat.
What have you heard?
Hope it's there. I have erred.
You said you sent 50. Yeah, it's a bit
Is that
weird.
flat?
I quite often get it that he says that I sent 50, but then I've sent 52 or something like that, Lily, quite often.
Yes, I think that is flat.
But yeah, the tapping on that's TikTok is weird.
Right. Okay. So that's
Annie has sent
that.
35,000
We need to get the
likes
next floor
now.
done.
Probably more than that actually, because the lights.
You're walling downstairs, are you?
I'm just putting
I was
some
going to
glass
leg
in
it or
so
wall
that-
it.
Oh, I would like to copy what we've already got. You see, I don't know what we're going
That's
to do
cool.
at the
Yeah,
edges. The edges are different, so we'll come to those at some point. But
I'm with you. I'm with you.
the bits at the side. Aha!
Yeah, but there is a small, horrible thing. Where you got the top
What's that?
windows against the concrete's glitching through the glass.
I fixed that somehow in the other one. I think I put a thing on it.
Usually, we avoid it by putting any windows at the top, but I understand.
No, I think I fixed it with
Super glue!
super glue. Yeah, no, walls with a basic wall.
Sausages.
Yes. That is also a possibility there, Gerbil. Just do this floor.
Primus,
Yes.
guess the circuit.
1 moment caller. Oh, hello. There's one circuit I thought you'd do immediately, but it's not that one.
It's still a bit glitchy.
Is that Canada?
No.
Okay.
Let's see if
Yeah.
I can put the start finish straight down.
It's not brands.
It's not brands.
Which country are we in?
The UK.
It's
Oh, right, okay. It's going to be a BTC circuit then, isn't it?
Yes. Now,
I'm just trying to think which
there
one
is
it is.
another bit
There is another.
that they now do as well on the BTCC. I need to go
Right.
out a little bit more for that, unfortunately.
Okay. Oh, it's intriguing. I'll give you that. It's look at it. I'm trying to work out which circuit because I don't know many of the layouts. It's not Donny. It's not Rockingham, is it? No, it's not. Because I'd use the bank. Oh no, they don't use the bank at Rockingham. I'm trying to think of the circuit. There's
It's
a certain
big.
circuit with a lovely set of dits. It is.
No, it reminds me of something, but I can't quite put my finger on it.
I'm an idiot for not knowing this. It's very annoying.
I mean,
Yeah,
yeah, if
it's
anybody should, then yeah.
I don't know. I know the names of the circuits. I know certain bits of certain ones, but I don't know enough of them well enough to go. Is that one?
It's also been a Formula One circuit in the past.
Hold on a minute. So it's not Goodwood.
Nope.
Because that was a Formula One circuit at one point. Well, sort of. More Formula 2. Brands.
No.
Donington would be the obvious one then.
Yep.
Is it really Donny?
Well, as much as I can make it, yeah.
That's cool.
That's fair enough.
That's excellent. That's cool.
That is fair enough.
I'm trying to
So
think. Where's the Dunlop Bridge? Where would it be?
The Dunlop Bridge.
Yeah, because I remember it from the Dunlop Bridge. Is it over on that side? Yeah, where you are now. No,
This is
further
the main straight,
right. Okay.
or the start finish straight.
Yeah.
I can see. Yeah, I can see where you've got.
Excuse me.
I do forget the name of some of it.
You've got well, yes.
Start
This
finish
bit
straight.
where I am is the S's, isn't it?
First right.
So towards the drone.
And then you've got Cascades, I think.
Right. Okay.
The way you go down, and then
you're digging holes, good evening,
I've got this bit right, but it does go up. There's the old hairpin. Is technically here where they've got half a bridge.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
And then it goes up. Left round here, down. I don't actually know where the Dunlop Bridge is, but you've either got the short circuit this way.
Right.
Or you've got the Grand Prix loop, which takes it up to 3 miles. Which is this way.
And down at the end,
It goes down,
hard.
and then you've got this thing.
That's the Melbourne hairpin at the end.
The Melbourne hairpin. And then I haven't quite made that nice enough to be able to drive.
No. That's cool. Right.
That's very cool.
I like that.
Yeah.
Now, this is only going to be more of them.
I like it's all gold. I love the fact it's all gold.
We're going for gold, are we?
We're going for Terry's.
Chocolate orange.
All gold. Terry's all gold.
Oh. Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Now.
That other Christmas treat.
The inputs at the other end. Do I want the inputs at the other end? The output at this end? I want the output at this end. That would be nice. So that means it's the other way around. Okay. Crap. That means all the inputs at this end. Okay. That sort of works. So 1, 2, 3. That's the middle one. I think. Let me just see how long I can. I think, therefore, I am. Ooh. One more? No, not one more. They actually lined up right. I could have. I don't need to be.
Yes.
I don't need to be that conservative.
No, they are lined up right.
I can go 1/2 foundation further over, can't I?
Yes. I think,
no, hold a second.
I
said how many?
There. You said 14.
I said 12, didn't I?
By
11.
well.
Yeah. If I
said 11 machines.
I said 11, so I'm going to go for 12.
Said 11 machines.
Yeah.
If I do it again on the other side.
Yeah, do this one the other side, but offset them so that you use up that one space.
There you go.
Yeah, so
your outputs line up in a single line. Turn it around.
Like that.
Why are you going that far away?
Wait, bear with me a second. So that would be 1.5 in off the end. Nearly 1.5 in off that end. That's right. So if I then delete that one, and that one, copy that one. Needs to be... No, you don't use a blueprint. You put a normal one in. And the other... No, you don't put a blueprint in.
Why are we building...
I know what you mean, though.
I was going to put all the outputs and line up all the outputs.
Okay, which means I need to move the whole thing across a tiny amount. I'm working on the normal grid, but you're right. That would actually work.
Would make sense.
That's what I was going to say. If you had 3 down one side, 3 down the other, you slightly offset them slightly so that you get all the outputs coming out.
So if I just get rid of these a second. 1, 2.
But what you were doing was 1 input, right?
There's 2 inputs. Always going to be 2 inputs, but it needs to move across.
Oh, you're trying to fit all 12 of them on this floor?
Yeah, I can get all 12 on the floor. That's not a problem. I already had space for that, but you've actually made it more compact, which is lovely. I just want to just check one thing. So it would have been there. It's 1 across. Okay, that's fine. So it's where I'd normally put it would be. Sorry, it would normally go there, but I want to bring it 1 further that way, like that.
Oh, and then you want to put another Oh, right. Yeah, I see what you're doing.
And then you turn that round like that.
Middle set of machines share.
Because what you suggested was brilliant.
You're sharing an output and an input across some of the machines.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
You got 2 inputs, 3 outputs rather than.
Yeah, because that's why you've made it more compact. Oh, it's finally arrived. I thought I built it.
Oh,
and
so
now
you bring that one even further.
CJ says it's finally warm. How warm is it with you, CJ?
Finally warm. It's been warm several days.
Here it's been interesting.
It's 33 in my room.
In his room, Clarice.
It is ridiculously hot here.
Go and look in the hallway how warm it is.
45 degrees.
All that back.
Sorry, 45% humidity as well, which is the thing that's really killing me. Because actually, just the heat alone would be fine.
I think in our bedroom at the moment it's 29 degrees at 55% humidity. But
yeah, the hallway's reading 30, but it's warmer in here than it is out there.
Where I am currently sat, I am at a magnificent 21 degrees.
Oh, you lucky thing! I have been looking into getting
an air conditioning unit.
Yeah, I've been looking into getting a proper air conditioning unit for this room. It's going to cost £2,500.
Yeah.
So that's not happening anytime soon.
One thing I will say is, has yours got an air quality meter?
No, I haven't got anything. I've got
my air quality thing saying 99, very unhealthy.
Yeah, that's never good. I've got a cheap fan and a thing that tells me that it's 33 and 43.
Right. If I place the other blueprints, can somebody start belting these things up?
Yes.
That would be magnificent. And Monitor, if you could, once I've finished doing these, can you do me a favour and program them?
That is not what I intended to do for a belt. Yeah, I can go through and set. If you tell me exactly what we need.
Oh, the quantities. Yeah, sorry, I'll do the quantities first. Yeah, okay. 1 second, let me just get my mouse in the right spot. We are
so we're making
outputting
high-speed connectors.
The total output from 12 machines is 40.159. However, yeah, 40.159, because that's what we got the input for.
We have to round it up to 40.2.
That's fine.
But yeah.
Now, are we okay for the speed of belts on here, or do we need to increase them?
Do you want to make?
So, the answer to your question is, on the output side, they can be tier 1s. On the input side, on input, one of them has to be at least a 6. So I suggest all of the inputs are 6s, because we don't know which one's going to be which yet.
Okay, makes sense.
There we are. There's our 12 machines of...
That machine literally went invisible when I pasted the settings in. That was interesting. Right, so they're running at 3.347 items, which is slightly above the amount you said.
That's fine. No issue with that whatsoever. Right, yes, just a bit of belting and a bit of other stuff. So
89.2422%.
Really?
I literally typed the calculation into the machine and it gave me the answer that we wanted, so
I'm not complaining about
that. In the target production rate, all I typed in was the number you wanted and divided by 12. Just in the per minute section.
Yeah.
And it does it for you.
I've just realised something very sensible. If you do the middle belts before you put the other vertical conveyors on, that makes it a hell of a lot easier to belt up.
Does it?
I had not realised that.
You don't have the belts in the way.
Yeah, there's no vertical conveyors in the way.
Oh, okay.
I know. I was watching you doing it. I'm thinking I've always done it the way you done it, and then I suddenly realised, hold a second.
I didn't think about not doing it the other way because I suppose I went for the verticals first.
No, I completely get it. I'm just amused at myself for not realising that I built this bloody blueprint. I mean,
right, I've connected connected the extra output onto the output ones.
CJ says outside it was 30 today. It's getting warmer the next 2 days, up to 38. Wow. Okay. And inside, he's got 22.7 degrees right now. His bedroom's a little warmer at 26.3.
Hey there,
and
Steve
not
Melly.
cooled or ventilated yet. Your house, mate, it keeps its temperature nice and cool, dude. UK houses are designed to keep the heat in, not out. Which is part of the problem.
It's a big problem, actually.
I've realised all these vertical conveyors are the wrong speed, so I need to change all of those to Mark 6s. That one, because I don't know which ones I'm going to use.
Do they need to be Mark 6 for each individual machine? No, they don't.
I'm going to do it anyway.
The most you need to put in is 187.4 quick wire.
Well,
we've got them, so it's fine.
I may have just done it because I can. And besides, Mr. Stevens
and
done
the
it too, so I'm
highest
copying
output
him.
out of each machine is 3 items, so I just use whatever.
Oh yeah, the
outputs.
I'm not touching the output. Yeah, that's fine. Your bedroom isn't cooled yet. My living room is. Ah, right, I see. Okay, fair enough. I just got to make sure I get the direction of the output the same on each of the 3 output belts.
I'm just going to check what the temperature is outside. I used to have an air conditioner, but you've got to put a hole in the wall. And when I had this room done, because the air conditioner was upstairs, we didn't do that.
Just stop the ducting out the window.
It's not the best way of doing it because then you've got an open window. You really should have a seal in the window.
It
works okay, but it uses a hell of a lot more energy.
Because I had sliding second glazing on my old windows.
Oh, you get away with it then.
The adapters that came with it worked really well with it.
Oh,
And the second
we've got
glazing
adapters with ours. They
shut
don't
off.
work at all. So ours is just cooling the outside as well as the inside at the moment because we built Willow and her dad built a cardboard bung for the window so that you'd wedge it into the space where the window is, and there was a hole just for the pipe. Unfortunately,
we've done that sort of thing before as well.
Unfortunately, that doesn't exist anymore because it got worn out.
Yeah.
And it didn't fit the hole anymore. So it's like bit of a problem.
We did actually drill a hole in the wall. I mean, we didn't. We got someone to do it because it's a big wall, and
yeah.
But it worked for years, Although once the pipe fell out, and I was sat in the room getting hotter and hotter and hotter. I didn't understand why it wasn't cooling down, and I was pushing. I was pushing the air conditioner up more and more and more. It was just making the room hotter.
Wow. See, it says, and he finally got a new license plate for his e-scooter today. That was a war. You got a licensed e-scooter. He's licensed to ride, everybody.
Can't get licenses in this country, folks.
The only thing you can do with an e-scooter in the UK to legally drive on the road is rent it from a rental company who's already licensed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anybody who owns a private one and rides on the main highways is illegal.
I have ridden one before.
It's not the riding that's the issue; it's the stopping that's the problem. That's why they're not road legal normally because they don't. Yeah, there's no way of absorbing the stop. You just fly.
Very convenient to get between the train and the bus at Oxford.
Makes sense. Hold on a second. Okay, so we've got this lovely factory on top. We need to provide it with some items, don't we?
We do. That's true. You know what else we need to
Two of them are local.
They're local items
we're going to have an
people.
overflow. They are very much local items for local people. We're going to have to do a bit of a crossover section here because one of them's going to be a 1200 input. One of them's going to be 1050, and then we'll need a balancer between the two. Which is the quick wire. The circuit boards we've just created. So that routing I did a minute ago for circuit boards, well, that was me being an idiot, so that's fine. So what we'll do, if I put some floor holes in, we'll offset them somewhat. I wonder actually if we can do them at an angle as well. That might work out really nicely.
Oh, is this where we're making iron wire to put into? Yeah.
Yes. Do you have e-bikes? Yeah.
Yeah.
There is well, sort of.
So you're only allowed to have power-assisted pedaling bikes, not fully electric ones. Because otherwise they count as a
scooter.
You can have a fully electric bike, but the problem is you have to have a license for it then, and you have to be like a motorbike license.
Which isn't difficult. I mean, it's very easy to get.
A lot of them you can't actually register or insure, so then you can't actually legally do them.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, that's the issue. You need a license. You need to get a license plate on the bike and stuff.
You explained it fine there, CJ. No worries. Now, it might look weird what I've just done. I'm making space in my head for the splitters that are going to be required. Splitters that require. Oh god!
Everyone will go. Oh, it's that song from Fortnite.
No, it's not.
No, is it? It's not.
It's that really annoying song from the 90s, which didn't come off the radio for millennia.
You can have it play every time you're in the menu in Fortnite if you wanted to.
What?
No, you can't.
Yeah.
You're not allowed.
No, you're not allowed. It's bad. It's not allowed. It's just one of those things.
That chorus just sounds
It's like
a squeaky
it's
wheel,
like
doesn't it?
Remember the song "Missing"? It does a little bit, yeah. There's a friend, I can't remember. It's missing. I can't remember. Not everything but the girl, but something like that. And he's brilliant for about 3 weeks. But a friend of mine bought the single, and he got a new hi-fi, and he was desperate to play his new hi-fi.
Right. Well, that makes sense.
And so, at the end of the flat that I lived in, about 3 doors down from him, at volume, and because we're skint students, all he could afford was the single.
Oh God.
So I got Zombie and that at the same time. It's like, no, this is not good.
That isn't good.
It was terrible. Right, it was funny, but for about 5 minutes.
Sure.
Screw it. So
when they put Metallica into Fortnite, I did see somebody post the comment. They've added the band from Stranger Things into Fortnite.
Oh, children. Oh, the education is required. Is so.
This
so
zip line's becoming less and less useful.
Which one?
The one
that comes off this building.
Under it.
No.
Now
off the top.
Go, Harry. Go. Have you seen Harry on his little course? Whee! Oh. That one. Oh wow. Okay, yeah, zip line's a problem. Right. Okay. I'll worry about the output later. Let's get the input
driving
sorted.
around.
Okay, so we said the inputs, quick quiet and circuit boards. We'll take the circuit boards first, I suspect. So let's go down. Where have I put them on the bottom floor?
God, they've nearly hit 80,000 likes. They're not far off. There's 71,000.
Different types of e-bikes. Oh yeah, there's all sorts of different e-bikes. There's one, if it is primarily powered by the batteries, then yeah, it's a bike. You talk about bicycle pedals. Yeah. I've got an e-motor assist driver. Maximum speed is limited to 25 k's, and the driver has to move at least his feet to trigger the assist. Yeah, that's the kind of one you can get away with. Yeah,
those ones are fine.
Yeah, they're fine. The problem is a lot in the UK is that the other ones, the other types, they'll still get ridden where cycle paths are, and then plough through pedestrians when you can't stop. That's the biggest problem with scooters, actually, is the speed at which they can travel relative to the pedestrians they're with. Is you just can't stop in time to avoid an accident, hurt someone. Although I like the idea, I have to admit. Oh, a second, so that's circuit boards. So I need to take it up to where? So underneath.
You still need a driving license to use one of the e-scooters. From the rental places.
Even the government given ones.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't know that.
With the company that's in Oxford, anyway, you have to upload your driving license to use them.
Oh.
That might just be a what's
an Oxford thing.
Well, everything's an Oxford thing.
Yeah, it might depend on what company you've.
Don't tell that to Cambridge.
Running it, but the one in Oxford's definitely requires driving license. You love Ollie Sykes. I know you do, Lily. Lily just heard "Bring Me the Horizon" playing.
Hold on a second. I haven't heard his name for a whole week. I was so nice.
No.
Where's my merger gone? Split the thing. Is it not? Is it there? And I can't see it. I delete it.
Lily does have a new profile picture that is Ollie Sykes, Youngblood, and MGK. That I might have made, and then rather than let me send her the file somehow, she took a screenshot off it from my live.
So it's significantly lower quality than you made for her.
It's only lost about 40% quality, I believe.
40%? That's loads.
That is a lot, to be fair.
Yeah.
Sorry, I sound slightly incredulous there, but I do apologise.
Gone from like 1,000 pixels down to 600.
Well, apparently quality's not everything, turns out. I didn't realise that, but you know.
It was easier though. Yeah. To be fair, I'd have probably had to send it to her mum and then get her mum to send it to her.
I see.
What we need to do is have a floor
Yeah.
hole with some advertising on it, and we could call it Brands Hatch.
Yes, definitely. If you want the full version, you can have it.
Nice. That I
if you want
like.
anything changed on it, I can change something on it.
Through.
Please do that.
Yeah, that's good. Right. So I've now got a hole in the roof. Where's that turned up? Oh, that's a really inconvenient spot, Jim. Oh no. Okay. All right. I
can't even see where it is.
I can see it. I'm just trying to work out if I can take it along. Oh, there's a wall at the end I can't take it out of. Damn.
The Ollie picture that you've got on there was the easiest one to do because
this will work really well.
Background cut out.
This is going to be brilliant. Okay.
Oh, you've changed all the colours, haven't you?
Yeah.
So we no longer have red for.
Oh, for the no, we don't have red anymore for light.
I will stick the new license on my e-scooter tomorrow and take a drive. Do it. That'd be amazing. I can't see. This is going to be complicated. I love it. Right. Let's go down here. See how far I get. I get as far as there. Okay. How far? That far. Oh, I'll take it back a little bit further. Land. No, I don't want to land exactly there. Damn it. Stop it. God, that Mark 6 belt's too fast for me to cope with. Okay, I need to find a hole. I found a hole. Right, down a bit. There.
Wow.
Do you see? Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I've just seen where you put it.
And then I need the vertical conveyor to go like that. Well, that's compact and bijou, isn't it? Can you finish that one off?
No, I can't see anything.
Okay, I'll do it. It's all right,
I'm stuck under a conveyor belt, which doesn't help. There it is.
Yeah, it's difficult to get to. Okay, there's it. Okay, no, I got it.
Oh, you got it. Okay. I thought
I got it. I can't. I've got to be so careful with how I move myself. No. Oh crap. No.
Nearly.
Damn it!
No.
I got launched at it. Okay, can I come out the side here? There we go.
His comment about Ollie Sykes didn't come along with like 3 song requests for Bring Me the Horizon songs. It normally does.
Right. Right, fair enough. I don't need that anymore. Is that working?
I'm seeing stuff going through it. We're getting circuit boards into the conveyor belt.
We are.
Circuit boards are being loaded into the machines.
Okay. Now I have boobed a little bit there because. Oh no, I have boobed quite a lot.
Have you?
I could have done a vertical conveyor. That'd been much better.
Oh dear. Too late.
No, I'm going to move it. I need to move it.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah, because it. Damn. Cock.
I thought it was going quite well, but there you go.
It was. I need to. But hold on a second. You could only. Let me get this right. You could only place vertical conveyors on an existing conveyor. Is that correct?
Yes.
And you can place it on a floor as well, but they don't place what?
Can you place it against a wall?
Don't think so.
I don't think you can.
No,
they merger, priority merger,
they kind of go half in the wall, half out the wall, and go weird.
Damn you! Right, okay, all right. I need it to be from there. No, place the floor hole. Thank you. Then I'm going to go into the roof. This is an input, so I'm going to use a vertical conveyor to the roof, like that. Now I should be able to place one of those things. I'm going to get rid of the side belts because that's going to confuse things otherwise. Please work. This would be fantastic if this works. Then you put the thing as a splitter, don't you? Change it to splitter like that, and then
That's it.
Yes. Oh.
That's it. Can we get rid of this floor hole?
Yes.
It's gone. It's gone. And
now I need to go downstairs.
An orphaned thing downstairs as well.
There should be, which means I need to put a new floor hole in.
Being able to put splitters on
Do
those are quite useful now.
Yeah, that one goes. That
I see.
That one goes. That one's. Oh, and that one does that, and then go downstairs. Okay. Oh no, I need to put a vertical conveyor in. Damn it. Wrong one. Up to. Or do it that way around. That'll be fine. Lovely. Then go down.
Then you go up underneath.
That's right. And then what if we delete the one that's there? The belt that's there like this, because it. Oh.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, there you go. That's it.
I almost.
Yeah, I know.
That right.
That was close.
That was, and then there. Oh no! Are you not going to play ball with me? Oh god damn it! Shit! No! Where am I? I can't. Oh, I'm too far along. Excellent. Glad to see that I've completely screwed that up. Back over here. Right, if I come back to... Can I get through that gap? I can. Right, that works. So grab
80,000 likes.
that. Back out to there. To there. Is that now where it should be? Is that now going upstairs correctly?
Looks like it.
Maybe I can share another good thing, CJ says. Sorry for missing this one earlier. He said this 5 minutes ago and I completely missed it. I do apologise. I placed an order for a new 3D printer today. A new toy. How many 3D printers have you got now, CJ? Seriously. I'm jealous.
We have a problem.
So, what is the problem?
It's here.
Oh, no, it's fine. It's fine. It just isn't going anywhere.
Now, we do have a problem. That hole needs to go in the bin.
Are you sure about this?
If you come down a level, you'll see the problem.
Yeah.
I'm flying in.
Into here.
Oh.
Where your vertical splitter is.
Oh. What's going on there then? If I get rid of that, and then do that, would it connect to there? Will it actually go into that?
No.
That's not going to work, is it?
No, not at all. Because there's now the splitter coming out here.
Why? What?
Where? Put the hole in again. Put the. No, that's the wrong place. So.
Is that in the wrong place?
That's in the wrong place. Yeah. Yes.
The hole's missed.
I gotta get this in the right. What? That's not a fan. I didn't want to copy the foundation. I want to copy the hole. There. That looks right. Oh, this is not nice.
But now you've got to probably rebuild the splitter.
Okay, that's good.
No, because that lifts.
That's not good.
Wrong then.
That's
that was the problem.
That would have been the problem.
There was that weird lift.
I wonder if I can actually do it straight on there.
Well, give it a go.
Wrong one. Sorry, bear with me a sec. I pressed the wrong button. No.
No, you have to reconnect the belts again.
Not the end of the world. Yes.
There they go.
And yes.
So the particular order for that. Okay. So we've got to leave the hole on the floor, which is not a problem. That's a shame.
No, you think you can delete the hole on the floor at the top.
You got 13.
Now you can delete the hole on the floor at the top, right?
You reckon?
Give it a go.
Let's try it.
Yeah, you can.
Still going.
Well, you can't.
Still going.
But you can.
Yeah, it's gone.
Yeah, but there's still some things left there.
Yeah, I'm getting there.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Delete?
Oh, what is that?
The lift.
It's the rest of the lift.
It is the rest of the lift.
And you can't do that's oh no. What the hell?
Bugged out.
Has it bugged out? Because I've seen that.
Oh, you got it, you got it. How did you do that?
You have to look into the splitter. There's a little bit that you could delete.
Oh wow, okay. Thank you. Okay, that's part.
Yeah, so it's a bit of a pain to set up, but it works.
But it works.
That's what I deleted by mistake.
Now, the next part of this will be slightly more complicated. So you go back to the floor underneath. We've got 2 quick wire outputs. Go on. Also what?
You've kind of gone Mark 6 everywhere, then the side belts have been Mark 5 when you split, and then it goes back to Mark 6 after.
Make a Mark 6
when you're at the top.
Yeah, that's alright. I didn't expect that. Damn. Okay, so we've got the outputs there. Is that because we can't go straight down? Yeah, it is. We can't go straight down because of those. Okay, that's fine.
Oh, right. The output from the... It's going to be quite way back then.
So, what we're going to have... Yeah, I need to work out where we're going to send them. So, we're going to send them all the way over there. I think we're going to have to do the reverse setup first. So, let's look upstairs and find out where in the floor hole we can do this. Because they're in really awkward places. In fact, we might just go to the outside edge again. That might work really well. So, if we look at what we've done there...
So you try to count now the quick wire.
Yeah. I think what we'll do with the quick wire is...
How much quick wire do you need up it?
2200 and something. Like, a lot. So what we're going to do... I'm going to do the load balancing downstairs and then just 2 lots upstairs, I think. So if we just put a mark...
It's around 2,250, roughly.
Yes, ballpark of that.
Okay, that
now,
whole setup has been set up to use Mark 6 now. I've gone right back to the source.
Oh, fantastic. Thank you. I just put 2 holes in the floor.
Yeah.
It's cleared up the backlog of things anyway. So.
No harm in having a fresh sip of Fix-It bottled water, it says, because we've been playing for 2 damn hours.
Yep. Which is how long TikTok want me to stream at the moment? 2 hours a week? Well, 2 hours a day, 5 days a week.
That's a big difference between 2 hours a day and 2 hours a week.
Well, yeah, they want me to do 2. They want you to do 2 hours a day for 5 days, up to a maximum of 2 hours and 40 minutes can count towards that time a day.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, as long as you're doing it. Right, sorry, what are we doing next?
Sorry, I had to help Willow with something very quickly. Thank you. No, it's all right. No worries. So I've placed 2 holes in the roof above the factories or to feed in. The question is, are they in a convenient, like, what's going on with that wall? Goodbye, wall. Thank you. Are they in a position where we can actually route them? I think they might be. That's a power line, Vim. So that would be a floor hole.
Oh, I see. You're there.
You've still got 2 belts of quick wire, right?
Yeah, but they need to be low balanced. So I'm going to do that downstairs where it
that's what I was going to say. We need a load balancer.
Yeah.
But it's still a 2 to 2, isn't it? That's fairly easy. Just split and merge half from each one.
Yeah, should be fine.
Oh, that's the wrong way.
We have a blueprint. Do we have a blueprint for a 2 to 2?
Hang on.
No. I'll let you work out, Mr. S. Don't worry. I know what you're doing. I know what you're saying. So we bring them together.
Blueprints, every possible load balancer.
Yeah, exactly. So if I bring a... so the one with the lowest volume is what we send stuff to first. So it turns the corner. We're going to do it either side.
Harry's actually got enough carts lined up here now.
Oh, that is happening in a moment. Don't worry. We are going racing tonight. We are definitely racing. And
It looks really good.
Needs to be involved.
Jobel's already been involved.
Oh, he's already involved?
Yep.
Is he been testing?
Yep.
Yep.
I've been helped test.
But I thought testing was banned.
Harry's now convinced me we need the Nuremberg ring.
Nice.
Well, I'm glad that you know what the Nuremberg ring layout is, because I don't.
Oh my god, that you could be here for a while. But you might have to find a whole new area of the map to do that on. Genuinely.
You put in a barrier to cut off the shore route.
Yep.
So we don't have anything like fires that you just place.
So I think that's how you do it. So you run a split to there. And then a split to there. Now I need to run an input, which will go in. Oh,
you can use just the starting.
There, maybe. Where's the output hole? There, brilliant. Just busy sneezing. Bear with me a second.
I will be back in a moment.
Do it.
I'll,
you will return.
I will return.
He will return. There's only... Okay, there's got to be an input for that. Okay, so in which case I want to put that one in there, if I can. There you go. Minotaur. I have created
a... to a tire wall you're going to get, Harry.
Yeah.
Let me just make it as long as I can.
Braided cables. Just 1 meter braided cables.
Are you using braided? You're using cat carts. Nice. I immediately like it. I like the idea.
It's just an idea. It's something that would look.
Can you build me a thing? You are going to build me a thing up to there. Lovely.
Right. What do you want, Vax?
Have I built that splitter correct? That low balancer correctly?
Fine. What you built up?
Oh crap! No! I don't want you to go that low. Oh. Right. Okay. Better. Stop being an idiot. Right. There we go.
Where is this load balancer?
It's near the where they emerge. Oh, balls. I need to turn it around the other way. Okay, fine. has to be turned because otherwise it's not going to play ball. Go turn that way. Yes, that.
Something's not right.
Okay, cool. I just did it from memory. I didn't actually think about it too much.
Your smart splitter's not right.
There's no smart splitter. There shouldn't be a smart splitter in there.
There is a smart splitter.
Oh, that one. Oh, I hadn't even looked at that yet.
Yeah. Also, this won't work. No.
Why not?
Because you need to split them both before you start merging. Because at this point here, you're merging two belts, and it could be over the maximum rate.
That's that way, isn't it? That's right. Okay, cool. Sorry.
This one here, you've got two inputs merging together. How do you know they're not below the maximum rate? Those two combined.
Below the maximum. I don't know what you mean.
Well, the maximum belt rate of the Mark 6. How do you know those two belts don't add up to more than that? You need to be splitting this belt first before you.
No. That belt's already below 1200.
Yeah, but this belt.
Yeah.
The two belts that are going into that.
Yes.
How do you know it's not? It won't work if those two belts add up to above 12,000.
So okay, so they do add up to more than 1200.
Yeah, 1200. Yeah.
So you'll then have is the one going out of there will be at 1200.
This is hard capped. This is not how you load balance.
Oh, work.
Yeah, but it's not balanced between the two belts. It'll just self-regulate eventually, but that's not a proper load balance.
No, I know what you mean. So you got 1200 on the other side. So it's just swapping it around, isn't it? It's just swapping out. It's actually just changing over which one's got the most on it. It doesn't do anything, actually. It actually doesn't do a thing.
Basically, it will just backfill and take from whichever belt's available. But yeah, it doesn't really help you to. It eventually will balance itself based on what the machines pull, so that will work.
Yeah.
But it's not a proper load balancer as such.
No. Well, it'll work for now.
Yeah.
It gives us enough, hopefully. And then hopefully, if I get this next bit right, I had to be a bit of a clever so.
Yeah, basically it tops up one belt and then tops up the second belt. So one of them's going to be full, one of them's not going to be full.
Yeah, and eventually, once one's backed up enough, and then But
yeah, once that one backs up, it fills up. It puts anything that's left over onto the other belt anyway, so that works.
Cool. Okay, I can live with that. So then I've got two verticals going up. Hopefully they work. The things have gone into them, it says, which means I should have something further up that has an output, which I do. I don't like doing it. I don't like
snacks.
Oh.
Hello.
Welcome back.
I'm seeing what you're doing here.
See what you're doing, lad.
Can't colour them in.
So now the quick wire's going into the machines.
Yeah.
So the one thing we're missing is cable. Now, did we actually make a cable factory before, or did we not do it?
Well, I think we have got a cable factory, but I don't think we've got a big cable factory. I think it's feeding something that is making something else.
I don't think we've done that yet.
And we haven't built it yet. Yeah, I agree. I don't think we built it yet.
We go back to the iron mines and have a look.
Well, before I do it, because we're here, should we finish off the output from this?
Yeah,
we could do.
What are these being used for?
They're being used for something. They're going to be sent back by drone in the other direction.
For what?
They will be used for homing rifle ammo. And
okay, yes. If it's ammo stuff, then
it's only going to be. We're saying 7 a minute, and the other 33 are going to go to storage or backed up or whatever you want to do with them for other machines.
Just drone that then.
Yeah, exactly. So it's only a small number.
There's no point belting it like we did with the ingots.
Yeah. So I'm just going to build a quick.
We've already built the cable across the amount that we need. Just follow along this thing.
Have we already belted it, are we?
Well, we've got a copper belt here. Going from that direction.
We do. So we can just add to it.
We could just add a cable belt to this one.
Yeah, we could do. Or we could drone it, because it's only 400.
Have we got enough drone? We haven't got enough drone ports for that at the moment.
Yeah, we only need 4.
Oh, yeah, we have. Sorry, we have.
It's 401.595 that we need.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, about 402 roughly is what I get.
Yeah.
Just from a bit of rounding on numbers, but
that works. Rounding is fine.
Yeah, the weird decimals that we get. 400. Yeah, we should be able to get that with a drone then, even. If you've got a drone. We've not got another drone here, though. We've only got one drone.
We've got one drone.
We have got one drone, and it's plugged into stuff as well. So it's.
Well, we might have to just move the battery one over.
That's
all that clever setting up earlier. Might have to just move.
Yeah.
It's not plugged in yet because you got one drone which we're going to use for the high-speed connectors, but then you're also saying about cable as well.
Unless we could belt the cable over if it's coming from that same thing.
It's not worth it. You might as well just drone it. It's not difficult to add a drone port, is it?
No, it's not that difficult.
No, yeah, but the drones need to be shuffled around again.
Right, there's that. Go down one, and then I've got. All right, so there's a hole in the wall there. So we're going to put another hole in the wall. There's a hole in the wall, dear Liza, dear Liza. There's a hole in the wall. Dear Liza, a hole. Oh, no, that was the wrong thing to do.
We've hit over 100,000 likes in the live.
Hey, well done. Goodie bags, goodie bags. Where are you now?
They've had enough goodie bags today.
It's like you're dealing them. You're kind of like, no, I'm controlling their thirst. They are not allowed to.
I think that is what it is like.
It costs me money to send the goodie bags.
Oh, that's not on. Have I really put that in the wrong spot? The hell?
It's basically if you basically gave out bits for people for bits to send back to you, sort of thing.
Right. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what I'm doing. Okay. Cool.
I don't know. Danny had a goodie bag again and just like started. Come active again.
See.
We've already done the 3.
That I do need a merger.
We're definitely on track for roses this week anyway, Danny. So we're good. You had 100k. Yeah. You've sent over 55,000. I'm pretty sure you've sent more than that. Because the leaderboard doesn't add up. Yeah. One of my things literally just says 0.1 million. Because that's the accuracy it goes to.
What? How is that too low? What the fudge?
Word goodie bag. Ah.
I
know some people can't appear for the word goodie bag.
That was very strange. Right.
Lily appeared when there was like 30 seconds left on the goodie bag earlier.
Did she win? Okay. Output's done. So, oh wow, that circuit looks amazing. That's really cool. Shame you can't put a counter like you can on belts. On carts.
The sign's bugged out for me again.
I want a transponder on each of the carts.
I think it's where I've changed my graphics settings. It's
Okay. Shall we, before we go and do the other factory, should we go have a race?
Yeah,
whenever
we could
I
do
go into a bug sign, it defaults back
Let's go
to
look.
set text here as well.
all right.
It does. I can see set text here.
If I change it to what it was,
Okay, go for it. Copy and
I
paste.
get a
copy and
blurred
paste.
version of what you put in.
I can't see it. Well, tell me you changed it and we'll know.
it's changed.
Fix it touring cars.
No.
Yeah, it's
Carts.
Yes.
Can anyone tell me what this sign says?
So I'm back. Did you say anything? I was just... Well, yes, I did say something, CJ. I was just shocked at your 13 3D printers. I mean...
Yeah.
Someone's like you got a 3D printing factory.
And place it down in your colour.
There's a screenshot.
A colour. What colour shall I choose?
No, your colour.
Your
It will go
colour.
down in your colour.
Oh,
If you
So
pick
when
it up
you-
and then put it down,
You have to
Okay.
delete it to pick it up. Oh no, you have to go to
yeah.
Jebel, you around?
Yeah. I'm just plotting.
Plotting? Oh,
Well,
my
I'm still-
colour's vivid. That's very Christmassy, Mr. Minotaur.
I forgot that I was doing my Christmas colours. I don't think I ever changed.
Oh no, I'm wearing my jetpack and it's through the sides of my thing. I can tell where I'm steering by just the jetpack. Okay, that's confusing. I'm ready when you guys are. As soon as you get here, I'm sorted. This is it. I'm. But I told you
Waiting
before.
on
I know.
Mr. S and Gerbil.
13's
Coming.
a thing. Oh, I forget how fast these things are. Do it, Mr. Stephen. You know you want to. It's the khaki warrior.
Infantry.
There's a weird bug with the lights as well.
What's the one with the thing on top?
I've lost it.
Left mouse
You've lost
click.
it. You need to dismantle it.
Yeah, dismantle the part and then place it down. And it'll be your colour.
Yeah, delete it with an F.
Yeah, but I picked it up. I mean, I shouldn't have done, but I did
You
pick it
haven't.
up. Have I?
You
Oh,
haven't. It's right in front of you.
You have it's still there. There you go. You have now. You have it now.
I've got 2 horns going.
All right, we've got a special countdown for this as well. Everybody's got their like. That's it. Everybody's on the roof. Right. As soon as Mr. Stevens put his thing in, he's
Where is it?
Cart. You got to put it into your hand. It's on the top row. You got a special top row.
Got it.
I
Got
got
it.
out of my cart and then couldn't move. Oh, there you go.
There we go. So get yourselves ready. On the line, go up to the line. Up to the line, everybody. Mr. Stevens going to get in his cart. When Murray says go, we go. All right.
Oh, there we go.
Are you ready? Here's a countdown.
5 must get back.
2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. Go.
They were off. Ah,
Okay,
God.
there's some distinct lagging
there's
here.
some glitch. There's a little bit of laggy going on, but that's okay. Oh my God!
There is
No.
lag. There is lag. Everyone is teleporting around.
Ah,
Yeah.
no, I've fallen over. How am I not winning? God damn! Oh, I can't drive. That's why. Okay.
Oh gosh, Gerbil, it's close. Oh, I've been spun
You can-
around.
You can
Ah,
tell the
second.
people who practice. You can tell the people who practiced, right?
Yeah.
3 laps or what? We're going for 1 lap.
3.
I know
Yeah.
Vamos has lagged in front of me, so sorry.
I can't see behind me. Oh, I skidded. No, that's lost me time. No, I spun round. Where am I going? That horn's just annoying.
Filthy.
Wee! No! No! That would kill you.
I don't know where anybody actually is because there's been so much
Well,
glitching
no.
going on.
I think Minotaur's ahead.
I think Minotaur's ahead.
It's
Yeah,
currently
it's showing me it's ahead
Gerbil,
of
Minotaur,
you.
Gerbil's very
Ari,
ahead.
Mr. S. And then me at the back.
Ah! I got booted off the track by an Ari that wasn't there.
Yeah, because now you're ahead of me.
No!
Primus is right there.
Dad!
Third lap.
What's going on? No, I've hit him! I need to go around him, not hit him!
Final lap.
Mr. S is second. Final lap.
I'll come right from the back there.
You've
If
done
anything
really
can
well.
happen.
Damn you.
Oi, don't try and
Come on,
turn on that
skid
downhill.
through. Can he get through the gap? No, skidded! No, disaster! Super Vimeo World. Yes, Super Vimeo World is exactly what it is.
Vim kart.
Yes. Vimeo Kart. Not Vimeo. That's a...
Not Vimeo
can't
kart.
have
Yeah, we
Go
can't.
through the chicane.
Oh, the glitch was real.
Oh no! Turn too early.
And Gerbil's going around
Oh,
again.
that was a massive fail.
I've done the 3
Congratulations,
laps.
everybody.
I think.
Okay, is there more laps
Yeah,
happening?
fourth.
Huh?
No,
Fourth lap. Okay, fourth lap.
no, I came fourth.
I came last.
This is just like a lap of honour. Or
not
a
honour.
There is
dishonour.
no honour.
You know what we're like.
In karts, there is no honour.
This is really good. This should be an actual game.
It is an actual game. It's
We've-
called pretty much any racing game where they use real tracks.
It's Satisfactory.
It's the Fix-It touring carts.
It is. I like it. Whee! Ah! Super spin! Oh no! No, that's a sign. That's their post.
Wow.
Post on the circuit.
I didn't think you'd come last. I mean,
I had lots of failures.
I also
Yeah,
like
I
that
could
these have
see.
a better turning circle in reverse than they do forwards. Look at the
They do
donuts you
indeed.
do in reverse.
Hello. How do you get out of these things again?
E.
Oh yes, thank you.
It's either that or you don't.
I got out mine earlier and couldn't walk, so I had to get back in and then get out again to be able to walk.
Which one's still got the horn going?
No anymore.
There we go. It's sorted. That was fun, although I did come last. Now race backwards driving. Oh god, that'd be one lap only if we were going to do
One lap
backwards.
only. Backwards driving?
Okay, we can try that. This is
In
going to be...
reverse, their turning circle is so different.
I know. Okay, this is going to be... Okay, I'm lining up on the line. Gerbil, are you there? You got another race to win. So, are we go? You going back over there? What? Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. Fair enough.
We'll
That's
do
where
the
we
forward
started from.
course backwards.
The forward course
It's
backwards.
18 kilometers an hour, this thing backwards.
It's yes. This is gonna. That's why it's one lap only. One lap only. But it's confusing as
I've got
anything.
no controls. I don't know the control. Do I
Gerbil!
face
Danny's-
forward?
What?
Jeff
He's
is
you.
there. It's Mr. S.
It's me. I'm not there.
This
I
will be
think
fun.
Mr. S will just be
CJ,
debris on the
maybe.
track.
How funny you pipe up when it's another Bring Me Horizon song.
Oh, Gerbil's here, is he? Oh, sorry. I'm being an idiot. I apologise. It's the khaki
Oh,
death.
Danny getting 1.8 million.
Where is Mr. Stephen? I don't see
I'm
him.
building.
Welcome back, Sarah.
He's being
He's-
productive.
I am
we're
being
doing a reverse
productive.
race and he's building. That's not on. I can see my undersides.
Ooh,
I can see through the soles of my feet. Oh, I can see my legs are totally tubular.
ooh,
It is very, very warm today.
It really is, isn't
Slightly
it?
warm. Okay, are you joining Mr. S or are you an obstacle?
I know I'm on my way. That's all right. Where? It's carts over there, though. So
I've got two fans pointing at me, Danny, at the moment.
two
They're called
fans.
Bill and Ted. And every now and
Excellent.
again they wave at him.
No.
It's the reverse
Um,
race, one lap only.
It's the reverse grid race where we all drive in reverse.
Yes, that's it. Just beat German out of the way. That's
God.
he literally stole his spot. That's excellent.
Even my room that's normally
No,
is
see, the thing is, I can't drive in reverse. I've got a little camera that does it for me.
You ready, German?
All right.
Yep.
Yep.
Gladiator's ready. Here we go. On the go.
1 light, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights, and it's go, go, go!
Wow.
Nobody else
Glitch is real. All right.
Oh no!
I think this is more appropriate now.
I've been hit.
More dangerous going backwards.
Oh no!
I've been caught on something.
I just fell over. Downhill, it's the same speed. It's so bad. The gearing's so bad, it doesn't even gain speed downhill.
I've spun round face forward, apparently.
Oops.
You wanted to come, wanted to stay there for the aircon. Yeah.
You can't do that, though, can you?
The other room. So we've got 2 rooms in our building and the other room seem to have claimed the aircon unit.
Oh.
But we're the room with all of the machines in that heat up the room.
Oh God. So you've got no cooling and all the heat.
Yeah. Thank you for the heart, mate. How you doing?
I feel like this is easier in reverse.
We've decided
now
to
that
do
we're
it's slower in reverse.
A race in reverse.
It is significantly
apparently.
slower. Where's
You
everybody?
take that.
Oh, we're not that far apart. Oh my God.
I'm good, thank you. The thing is, the aircon unit they're using was my old aircon unit.
Steal it back.
The one that I didn't bring when I moved to this flat.
Oh no.
I Mistress has done a thing.
I have.
Mainly because I didn't want to try and carry the air.
Nice racing line, Jebel.
I'm not sure
Can
if
you
I
get
can
to the
get around the
green?
inside.
Come on.
Sarah's
Where is everybody?
Sarah has it.
They had it coming together. By going around in circles. Well done, Gerbil. Well done.
Thank you.
Gerbil wins again.
Take it back.
Yeah, but the only reason why I won is because everybody crashed right in front of me.
To be fair,
Perfect.
the aircon
That's
unit was
fair
originally nicked anyway.
All right,
Third,
okay.
I'm happy with third. That's all right. Second
DJ
and
says-
third. That's good.
It's better than last time. If I drive with an e-scooter, says CJ, downhill, it won't increase
I didn't
above the
realise I
limit.
could literally
It'll break itself
face
down
my
to the
camera.
limit. Nice.
I could have just turned my camera all the way around and done it.
If I went downhill on a scooter, I'd just break down.
I'd just go downhill.
I've gone downhill already.
We need to go to the other factory and have a look and see what we're going to do with the cables. So let's fly over there. Or have Ari, seriously,
Yes.
that was great fun.
That was
I'm
fantastic.
glad.
More.
Leaving it here because it'll be a pain to dismantle.
More, please.
Yes. More.
Maybe not tonight.
Not tonight.
I'm be
No,
not
off
tonight.
now so that my room doesn't heat up way too much.
That's fine.
It's getting very warm now.
I'll stick around in chat.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I'm gonna have to pack it in as well.
Back it in. Back it in, lads.
Yeah.
Get up, back it
Aye.
in, and let me begin.
I,
What's that song?
I will come back and I will continue with the Nuremberg on my return
Fabulous.
next week.
So what was
Are you back in tomorrow, Jerbs?
Yeah, I should be. Yeah.
Excellent. Looking forward to it already.
temperature dependent?
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, we've got auditors.
Meant to be a little bit cooler tomorrow.
It's
Right,
not
okay.
meant to be cooler here. It's meant to be hotter here tomorrow.
Ooh.
Apparently, Wednesday or Thursdays when it's going to start raining. Right.
It can't come soon enough.
When I come back.
Yeah,
Okay,
that way.
tomorrow here we've got 28 degrees, and then it's going to be hot.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good night, Jerbs.
Good night.
Good night.
Now.
Take care, and I shall see you all tomorrow.
Night,
Sure.
Joe.
Well, this extra ingots.
Okay,
are.
so I'm back in this factory. I'm looking at the ingots, and I'm right. Yeah, I'm right. One of the things we haven't done with this factory is outputted the. We haven't output anything actually. We haven't outputted any of the iron that we've created. We've
Oh,
created
this
lots of
was
it.
the giant smelter, wasn't it, with the elevator?
Yes, that's correct. So if I look at what we need to do now,
And then we
now
send
the iron, we're making a lot of iron.
We send copper straight out the roof.
We send copper out the roof. That's right. That's exactly what we did. Now
No, I need to work out what we're doing with the iron.
we need a proportion of the iron, and not a lot of it. So the amount of iron that we've got is 1586.22 apparently, which seems odd, but it is what we've got apparently. I don't quite understand how it's that number specifically, but there you go.
What's that?
That makes no sense actually. We've got how many smelters in here? Is it?
You got to remember that some's been used to make some of the iron's been used to make copper as well further down.
Oh right, okay. We'll go with the numbers we've been given then. So yes, because we're taking iron ore to go and do that, aren't we?
But then again, we might be just smelting all the iron ore we've got.
Because it's set as an overflow system, it's not set as a fixed quantity.
Thank you for the roses.
So we have got 2, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15, 30, 60.
So where do these
Iron
batteries need to
smelters.
come from? Is it battery, deserted batteries, or rubbery batteries?
Battery.
I've been bringing it in from battery.
Okay.
That's batteries, the production of batteries.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
Right.
everything else is a target, I think.
Yeah.
Well, at some point, we're going to run out of batteries, but we won't worry about that for now.
They get all the other battery named ones are input ones for.
So
if we
have.
In theory, we can output a maximum of 1800 if...
So right, yes.
We've got
if-
finishing the roses.
We've got
if we're not using
plastic.
all of it.
We've got plastic coming in. This fourth drone
do.
port that I've just bought, what's it for?
Cable.
Cable. So that needs to go
Going to
in.
receive cable. Yes. We're currently Monitor and I are at the iron smeltery looking at how we're going to output the iron in the right way.
I
So
forgot how many floors we had on this. Lift.
yeah, we have quite a few. We've got 2 floors of iron output, 4 belts.
Yeah, you've got upper smelters. You've got upper smelters and lower smelters.
Yes. We've got 4 belts of... It depends how it works. If the thing's backed up, we've got 4 belts of 450. If it's not back, which ironically we need 446.2 for our current factory. But we're not guaranteed we're going to get that quantity. So we've only built and designed this whole output thing for 1586, which is a massive underbuild, if you know what I mean. So I don't quite know what we should do with this. Do we treat it as 1800 and then just have and just build that scale, or build the scale we've already designed it for and not worry about it?
I just build for what you designed, because otherwise you're just gonna screw up
Screw
everything
things up.
else probably.
Right. So we're going to need...
You end up breaking if you don't follow that design now.
True. So we're going to need to output... So the easiest thing for us to do then is output all of it on maybe 2 belts.
How much iron did we have? We had... Oh, yeah.
Loads.
Okay, so my controls have stopped working.
Oh, do the old... go into the normal menu, build something from the normal menu.
I can't
and then,
open the normal menu.
delete it. So when you press Q, nothing happens.
Nothing happens. Or F, nothing happens.
I'm going to
Save the game. Oh, it's auto-saving anyway. Look.
Like that.
No. I have been building. I was in an interface and I came out of the
Game
interface.
is saved.
I know, because I had the issue where it got out of vehicle and couldn't walk, got back in, got back out, and it worked. But
I am going to restart the game, I think.
Okay, no worries.
yeah, probably need to.
So while you're doing that, you can think through this particular conundrum.
I
We need
can't
36
think.
constructors,
Right.
followed by a further 14 constructors,
Okay.
giving us a lovely total of 50
Mm-hmm.
to make cable. Now, constructors we currently build, they come in packs of, by Galoob. This is a Galoob constructors situation. Galoob says constructors come in packs of 8, not packs of 5 like Micro Machines, unfortunately. So, see,
Oh, I remember those.
you remember that advert?
The
Because
ones
they
where,
spent the entire advert going, come in packs of 5, come in packs of 5, come in packs of 5. Micro Machines come in packs of 5s.
Micro Machines can fit on your finger.
And they come in packs of 5.
Yeah.
I mean, oh dear me.
They were the most exciting things.
And they were tiny, which means
They
you
were
could take them
tiny.
on holiday with you and everything.
Yes. Yeah.
You could lose them everywhere. Brilliant for markets. Mum, what? I've lost my Micro Machines. Can I have some more, please? You've got enough already. No, they've all gone. The dog ate them. It's all fine. 8 constructors each.
When you said the
each
dog
of
ate
those
them,
things.
what happened was you were firing them into the dog's mouth.
True. Oh, do you remember
That's-
something called key
yeah.
cars?
Yeah. Yeah, I do,
So-
actually.
Picture this, listeners. For those of you who are of a certain age, you'll know, Mr. Stephen being one of them.
Yeah.
Everybody else, in fact, I think Danny might know this as well. So, back in the day, some clever company discovered that what you can do is take a die-cast toy car,
Yeah.
put a hole in the back of it,
Stick a
and then you get a key.
spring in it.
You plug in
with
the
your
back.
key.
Put a spring in
that's
it, and you put a key in, and it locks into place. And then when you squeeze the key, it unleashes the spring, and the car shoots off the end of this thing. The idea being that you could fire it along a Hot Wheels track or something like that, or across the floor.
Yeah, that's the idea. That's
Unfortunately, as my sister's face will attest, you could also fire it straight into things and people at great velocity. Those things had mega springs in them. So like all kind of 80s toys and 70s toys which were of a certain ilk, it was super dangerous.
they are very.
You could literally launch die-cast cars across a room. It was a bit... They had a little rubber bumper at the front, which didn't really account for a great deal if you hit someone, I have to admit. But yeah. CJ's busy just nomming the universe. Nice. Yeah, exactly. Key cars, they were called. Now...
Do you
when we're gonna
remember
build
crack-ups?
Crack-ups?
Hmm.
That's worrying. No,
Okay, so they were Hot
I
Wheels.
don't think so.
Oh, you probably
Right.
do remember them. You probably just didn't know
Oh,
that
you
that's what they were
crashed
called.
into each other and they
You
broke
crashed
apart.
into each other, and they broke apart.
That little bit
Well,
of span.
they had a little,
and it
yeah,
showed a
exactly,
dented
and it
bit.
showed damaged on one side and then
I
the
know
other.
what you mean.
I was watching a video about He-Man the other day, and it was one of these
Yes.
things about sort of charting. It's on Amazon Prime. It's the history of He-Man,
Right.
which was very interesting. And they talked
I like that
about because in He-Man they did the same sort of thing. You could hit
Yeah.
a He-Man character. They stole it from Hot Wheels.
There
They
you
actually
go.
admitted on the thing that they stole it from Hot Wheels. I always wondered, but
Nice.
then now you know.
Nowadays, these things are called bullets. Yes. Essentially speaking, you're absolutely right. We need a factory here that's going to take the output of some of the output of this. 1/4 of the output, possibly or a bit more than a quarter. It's going to be 4 lots of 8. 36. No, it's more than that, isn't it?
So this is interesting.
4.5.
I'm not seeing your game at all.
1 second, caller. Let me just see if I can do something about that. If I do that, 1 second. Did you get an invite?
No, I didn't.
Let me try that again. Mr. Stephen, invite to game.
Oh, I can see you doing it.
But nothing happens.
No.
Is your Epic disconnected? Oh no, you're on Epic. I can see you on
maybe
Epic.
I should.
It says offline for me, but
I will close Epic down and restart Epic and make sure it's not.
Okay, glitchy as anything.
I'm getting. The internet's fine because I'm streaming. Okay.
Okay.
I wouldn't be surprised if it's Epic servers. They've been quite bad recently.
A lot of servers have been quite bad recently. I noticed that there were several services that had been a problem. YouTube was a problem the other day. I was trying to upload something, it just would not go.
Well, a couple of weeks ago, Google Cloud went down and took out a load of the internet because Cloudflare was using Google Cloud.
How big's that?
Yes, I have just started to transfer some domain names over to Cloudflare because it's cheap.
Oh, error has occurred. Please try again later. Error EOS timeout.
Epic online
I'm still in the game.
Epic's down.
Oh.
Epic's gone boom.
Epic services have gone down. Let me just check.
What if Fortnite's also gone?
No, I just got on the.
That's the biggest disaster in the world.
Site.
Then people will be angry. People will be angry on Twitter and Threads. That's what will happen. Nobody will be on Blue Sky, unfortunately.
There's nothing on the Epic status site yet. In fact, they've not reported any issues since the 19th on Epic.
Yeah, I wonder if that's just wishful thinking.
Yeah, but like there's issues on the 16th, 18th, 19th. So yeah, there was a period where they were bad.
Bad. So I'm just putting the sizes into these blueprints so I can come back to them later and actually remember what they're about. Yeah, 8 into 50 is not easy for this. Or is it?
No, it's not. It's 6.25.
Is that right? So we'd have to do 56. That's right. 56 is 7, isn't it? The temptation is to make it an even number, so you just do 8 lots. Let's just do 8 bits of it. Nowadays things are called. Oh, I read that one already. Sorry, CJ. Yeah, I think that's probably the right thing to do, isn't it? So run 56 rather than 50 machines. Run 56, and then do them as 4 floors.
Yes. I'm going to say goodbye to everybody who is on my thing right now, which because I have been uploading them. So I'm going to end that there. I'm still watching and will interact and everything, but there's no point in streaming if I can't play the game.
No, that's fair enough.
So for anybody who's watching this,
down and nobody can join at the end.
Maybe that's what it is, but yeah, who knows? We'll see anyway.
Well,
for people on my stream, or people who are watching this back, see it tomorrow.
Anyone online on